check out these members of the Poop Troop. Citizen Guardian, a fish is in Lo's life. My Aussie Garden and Kitchen, Dusty Data, Garden State Gardener, Ginger Ninja, Grayman Prepping, Buttercup, Viper, Bob 942, Mama Bear Prepping, Gardener Josh, The Big Blue House Homestead, Prep for It, Sandra Moody, Rocky Mountain High, Recyclable Homestead, RamblinRoseHomestead, CB.
Hey everybody, welcome to Wide Family Farm this evening. How's everybody doing tonight? We do have a special guest this evening. We got Yosi on the chat. Hope he can hear us. I hope everything's okay, because I know with Melon it's a headache. I'm sorry. I plan on switching to StreamYard eventually here. Melon has given me nothing but headaches, so I'll probably have
even my laptop crashes. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you, Crazy Ad, for being here. Thank you, Grayman Prepping, for being here, and everybody else. I appreciate you.
CB.
You like that? CB.
Oh my goodness! I was laughing.
Yeah. So as soon as I get my board up and running, I went out last night. I don't really know what happened. Viper is going to help me with it. So as soon as I get the board up, I will have the new members on there, which the new members are Warren Lewis in the
house. You got to say
that. Hedgehog Homestead. So we appreciate you all for being members, and thank you so much for joining the Poop Troop and everything else. Hedgehog Homestead's in the house. What's up? Stream sale. Yes, I just got a thing saying that StreamYard is on sale right now.
Damn it.
Of course it is.
Sandra Moody.
You like that?
CB.
We love Sandra Moody, so thank you for... Is Warren Lewis here?
In the house.
I didn't see him come in. Thank you, Warren Lewis, for being here if you are here.
He's not here.
No. But he's part of the Poop Troop, so appreciate y'all. So I didn't really have a topic to discuss tonight or anything like that.
$16 a month?
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's stupid cheap. Dang, can't you cancel?
No, they won't let me. I tried.
Maybe try again. Maybe you'll fall into somebody
else.
No,
then they'll be like, "Oh, you want another Amazon gift card?" I'm like, "No, I don't want another."
They're just gonna keep giving you gift cards every time you... I mean, you could get the Amazon gift card and buy that hot chip and do the hot chip challenge.
Yeah. Hey, Bob. It's Bada Bing Bob.
Da Bob.
Da Bob.
Da Bob.
Bob.
Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob. Bob.
There we go. Anybody can come up if they want. I'm sorry, I was slow on that. So slow on the link. It's so weird not having my headset and microphone. The hot chick challenge. That would not be me. I can tell you that. I don't know where my husband is. He's supposed to be in here. So. I don't know.
Sandra Moody.
Moody.
Those chips are stupid expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like $40 for that chip.
40 and up.
For just one chip.
For one chip.
For one chip. Okay, Yosi, what's the hottest thing that you have ever tried food-wise?
Uh-oh.
I do spicy. I do very spicy. I do the Israeli dish called shakshuka, if you heard about it,
No.
with a lot of peppers.
Bob.
What's up?
What's up, Bob?
I was
But
watching your martial law video. I have to finish it. I have it here on my tab. I'm like halfway through it.
The what video?
Your martial law video.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I hear so many preppers because that's what my channel is. They're talk about martial law, and they've never been in martial law.
They don't know
I
what
have.
it's like. I know
I
what it's
have
like
3
because
times.
I don't know what it's like because I've never been in it, but I know what it's like because I know I've educated myself on it. I wanted that to happen really badly, at least out here in California in the
Same
last
here.
year. I really wanted it to come out, and
Mhm.
with the whole virus, they're like it lasts up to 14 days on certain surface. I'm like, so impose martial law for 14 days. Nobody gets out of the house for 14 days, and guess what happens in 1 month? Nothing. We all
Mhm.
go
Take
home, and everything is, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it would have been done. No, here we are 2 years later, and we're still like Delta
Do you
United.
know what? You know what stopped the riots in Seattle, Tacoma, Kirkland, Bellevue, all over my area was on fire. It was the President Trump moved a battalion of airborne paratroopers to Fort Lewis, Washington, and
Wow.
they were standing by. My neighbor was a paratrooper, so
We had the
he
National Guard
still
out here.
yeah, he had them active duty standing by. It takes the president's order to release them. And
Yeah.
that what stopped all of the looting and the rioting was declaring curfew
Yep.
with the National Guard standing behind them,
That's what we
behind the
did.
police, and that stopped it.
That's exactly what happened here because during the whole virus time and the George
Mm-hmm.
Floyd thing, it just got chaotic out here. We had riots and burning
Oh, we
buildings
did.
and
Oh,
looting.
we did too.
And so
Yeah.
it went on for like a week,
Mm-hmm.
and they imposed curfews. They imposed curfews for the virus, but then they imposed curfews because of that, like actual
Yeah.
like martial law type curfews. And the National Guard were out here in their Humvees and their personnel transporters and all. I thought it was freaking awesome. I was like, heck yeah, I'm finally like happy.
Yeah.
The
'Cause
city needs it badly.
it was so destructive. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
so many businesses burned out and
For no
looted,
reason. And that's the
and the
thing my
gut.
parents were talking to me about. I'm like 80% of these idiots don't even know what they're there for. They're just there to take part of the cause. They're just, oh, I'm taking advantage of this situation. That's it. Yeah.
Brainwashed communists is what they are.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
All right, so on a
on a
more happier note,
on a lighter note,
On
oh
a
yeah,
lighter note.
we bombed another. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
okay, let's
God.
not talk about that. Okay,
No.
let's not go
No.
there.
You know the murder rate. I'm just
Killing me. You're killing me.
oh, the death rate.
okay,
in
you
certain
talk about
countries.
zucchini earlier.
Mm-hmm.
If you grind it and cook it with eggs, with salt and pepper, try it.
That sounds really good, actually.
It
Yes,
is.
it sounds really good.
I'm
We'll have to
making
try
some
that.
little mini fire starters here while we chit chat.
Hey, don't be like that one guy.
You were great, Melanie. Thank you for being
Oh,
on live. That was great of
what's
you.
Let me
what's
turn
your
off.
name?
Enjoyed
Let me
it.
turn
What-
off the fire with the fire.
that guy.
Let me put this fire over here with the other fire. That's what I was like, Bob, don't be that guy.
Hey, fishes. Oh, she's giving her mom a drink. So, but yeah, so we have Yosi here tonight with us. He is stayed up. It's 5 in the morning in Israel, and he is here hanging out with us.
He's in the future.
Welcome
I would
on,
say-
Mr. Yossi.
So what is it like in the future? What happens? My goodness,
You know-
it's 5. So it's Thursday for you.
Yes.
It's
That
still
question is very familiar. They asked me the same thing when the end of the year, and they changed the year.
Oh yeah, because you're in the next year.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm,
funny. That's
Now he can
true.
see the future. He can
For real.
really see the future.
Right, right. I used to do that joke with my coworkers, like when it was New Year's or like my days off or something. All right, see you next year. But next year is like tomorrow or in 2 days, and I'll see you
Mhm.
next year. Ha ha, very funny. But he can say that.
I'm a cook, so I think all the time for dishes and something. The Jewish don't eat shrimps and lobster.
Yeah.
So try take tilapia,
Mhm.
take water, um, about 5, 6 ounces, and a pot with 1 cup of sugar. When the water is boiling, put the sugar. Then you put the tilapia. When the tilapia float, it's cooked.
Huh.
And then
Really?
take the tilapia, put it in butter. My friend told me the same thing like lobster.
Hmm.
The tilapia here in California is not it's cheap. It's not good. Like
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm sure tilapia in another state is better, obviously in
Mhm.
another country. But this tilapia we get here, we used to buy some, and it tastes like water,
Mud.
like fish, like I not like fish, but like if
Mud.
it tastes like water and like just meat, like a meaty water, if that makes sense. There's no taste to it
The
here.
tilapia here in Israel is very good.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I know in Europe, for example, I know this for a fact. I believe Europe. I don't know if it's France alone or if it's total Europe in total, but in Europe, they allow uh, like products to come in, but they only allow 7 chemicals, 7 byproducts or whatever, 7 chemicals to come in. The area, but here in America, we allow 1,400 chemicals in the food.
Ugh.
So you can understand how processed everything is, and
Yeah.
like I know what natural food tastes like, and I know
That
what's
is the reason I am a cook.
it's terrible. It's terrible here. Like, and then when people go to a very expensive restaurant, they eat natural food, like good food that's not chemical, and oh my god, it's
True.
so good. It's so, oh my god, this is so worth it. Oh my goodness, it's just natural. It's good cooked natural food. It's not processed from the store. Like
That's
I
why
I,
we have a garden.
I see Courtney's garden and I see what she has, and when I go to the store, I see the same thing that she has, and it does not look anything like like what she has
So
because it's not natural. Onions. I was holding an onion like this, the size of a grapefruit. When has an onion been the size of a grapefruit?
Yeah.
It should
Same
not
with
be that large.
same with the tomatoes, and you cut them
Tomatoes
open,
too,
and they're white on the inside.
because they're
Yeah.
pumped full of chemicals to grow faster, to
Uh
produce
huh.
more. That
you
these
know
tomatoes are enormous, but they shouldn't be that big.
I
how
agree.
many sugar have an onion?
I don't. I just
I
know
don't
it's
know.
good.
About 80%.
Wow, that's why it tastes good. That's why I like it. My favorite is grilled onions. I love grilled onions. Oh,
I love onions, especially
Did
those
you
little
try?
green ones.
Sorry. Did you try a grilled pineapple?
I don't think so.
Try it. The
That's
pineapple, when you grill it, the sugar,
mm,
all as it
It
cooks, it all
evaporates.
take out. No, it's more sweet after you grill it.
Oh,
huh.
really? Oh, that's interesting.
That's why I like the food in the Philippines so much, because the farmers show up in the morning to deliver food right from the
Real.
farm,
Yes.
and the fish comes out. They go out and fish at night, and they bring their catch in to the docks at about daylight, and they send it to the restaurants and the hotels. It's all fresh. It's right out of the sea, and it's amazing.
Nothing tastes better than fresh fish from like right from my dad. He told me when he was about my age, even when I was born, we would go fishing and literally catch the fish, take the fish, and I kid you not, put it right on the grill. Like he would just let it go, just out of the water on the grill.
Just like the Japanese do. Yeah.
Look at this, Courtney. I always share my dinner.
The pineapple is.
Are those dinosaur cutouts?
Yes.
Delicious.
Hang on, there.
Rosie's a professional chef, and you're showing him dinosaur cutout chicken tenders.
Chicken pizza.
There you go. That's our chicken.
I'll never forget this. Okay, so I follow Gordon Ramsay, right? I'm a huge I love Gordon Ramsay, okay? So he was cooking, I don't know, his specialty on on Facebook somewhere, and everybody else on the page was showing their meals that they cooked for the night,
I've seen those videos.
Stuff. And I was like, I showed him a picture of my dinner. It was cheese and crackers. Honestly, that's what I ate that evening. It was cheese and crackers. It's pretty funny. But everybody else, I forget what that is. It's stuffed, and I can't remember what it's called right now. But he created it. It's like his specialty, and he was showing. Everybody else was showing all these pictures, and I showed a picture of cheese and crackers. So pretty funny.
Miniature fire starters.
Oh, that's cool.
Compressed junk mail paper. No, I don't. My wife does all the cooking. No.
Wait, so how would you start a fire with that right now?
This is compressed paper and yarn, and then I just got done dipping it into paraffin wax, candle wax. And let's trim this off. I'm going to store them at about this size right here. Put that into my hobo stove, my emergency stove over there. Light this, and this put it inside with the dry wood, and like that. Yeah, okay. It'll burn up to here, and then this is very thick with paraffin wax, and poof, off you go. Even damp wood will light up with this.
Nice.
Hey, Courtney.
Why?
Remember, I promised I was going to do something.
Oh my god!
Super Trooper Pooper Man.
The poop troop. The poop troop. The poop troop.
Super Pooper Trooper Man.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, so this is the shirt. This is the shirt I got from Courtney. White Family Farm.
Mm-hmm.
Super duper pooper.
No,
Super
Super Pooper Trooper Man.
Super pooper.
That's so awesome, Gil.
Yeah, you'll see. I'll answer your question a little bit more if I cook. I don't, because my wife is Filipino. She's Asian.
Nah.
And the husband or a man in the kitchen is insulting to her. You understand?
No.
It's very insulting to her. So she just get out. Go. Go sit down. I'll bring it to you when
That's
it's
how
done,
my wife is.
Yeah, is she? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've asked her. I was like, "Can I help you?" She's like, "No, get out of here."
No,
all right.
Go. Get out. Get out. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to make an announcement. I wanted to make a quick announcement. So anybody that's interested in my CBD oils and products, right now we're having a super sale going on until Saturday. So if you guys are interested, you can hit the link, and there is going to be plus you buy one and get three, buy three and get one free. So it's a huge sale right now. So if you want to head on over there and purchase anything, do so, and the link of that is in my description in the video. So
tell me a little bit about it.
Oh, my CBD oil. It's basically it's not marijuana. Everybody thinks it is. It's a derivative from the hemp plant.
No,
And basically there's several different types of oils and flavors and stuff, and you put it under your tongue, and it does get rid of pain. Some pain. I wouldn't say, you know, it's not, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, so I can't, I
Yeah,
have
of
to be
course.
careful with what I say. But yeah, so it can get rid of, you know, inflammation and stuff like that. So
I have a question. It's good for anxiety?
yeah. There's a whole list of things that it can help with. So
Unfortunately, they can't help with stupidity. Otherwise, we can
No.
give it to our leaders.
oh god.
No, nothing fixes stupid.
Hey,
Nothing fixes stupid people.
Hey, Gil. Hey, Gil.
Boy,
It happens the world.
Gil. High five, Gil.
Mhm.
You guys.
there we go. There we go. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
with
the,
you on that one.
Well, actually, something does fix stupidity. It's called the winner of the Darwin Award.
Yeah. Here, watch
It was
this.
the 9mm.
Oh, don't show that.
Yeah, yeah. You cannot show guns on the live feed. Yeah. Don't show it.
that.
Sorry.
I didn't show.
Okay,
Okay,
we're all
good,
good.
good,
Yeah, just
A stick number. A stick number. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fixes all kinds of stupid. 9mm fixes all kinds of stupid.
Since Uncle Al stepped out for a while, I'm going to show a couple of Uncle Al's things that fix stupid. First of all, the knife.
Mhm.
And the other one, oh, dang it, I took it outside. I took my mallet outside to work on the irrigation stuff, putting the pipes together. He has his wooden mallet.
Mm-hmm. Another one's a big pile of poop.
Yeah, if it's big enough, you drop it right on top of them.
That's it. You got it. Elephant. You remember Courtney?
I
What
think
is it
more
called?
along the lines of one of the big, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex or
Oof.
one of
Oh.
those really big ones. You know,
That's not even like. If you were standing underneath that when that came out, you would be buried alive.
Oh man, that's nasty.
yeah, you totally would.
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking? Oh my god, we're talking about poop again.
We're talking about
Yes.
dinosaur poop.
Dinosaur
Super Trooper Pooperman!
I didn't.
Speaking of poop, and dinosaurs and stuff. Today we took my kid to the
Natural
it's
history.
like a museum. It's the McKinley Museum here in Ohio, and they have a dinosaur museum there, and they have like a planetarium, like so you can see this like stars and stuff like that. And my son was so into it. Like that's his like new word is star. You
Nice.
know?
Oh, nice,
So
nice.
it's super cool. I cannot wait to. I bought this globe thing that has like the stars in it, the stars and whatever, and I'm gonna light it up and one night before he goes to bed so he can like look at the ceiling and see all the cool stars and stuff. So
He'll
we
dig
had a
that.
really good time today. It was a lot of
He
fun.
will dig that.
How old is it?
He's 2.5. Yeah, so the dinosaurs was like really up his alley, and so were the planet, all the planets and stuff. He was really into that. So our Cherokee tomatoes are doing great, actually. Everything's doing good, but everything has a blight on it. It's a yellow with spots, and I was told that the copper, whatever it's called, will get rid of it. Yesterday I was in the garden and I chopped a lot of the green or the yellow foliage and stuff
Did you
off,
see that, Mom?
but our tomatoes are doing good.
Did you see what I showed you?
I saw that.
What was that? I missed it.
Sorry, I apologize.
He's got my face all blown up.
Because I was watching his video, but I paused it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was watching
Mhm.
it earlier. So it's this.
He looks very serious.
I am serious because there's a lot of misleading things about
Information, yeah.
martial law and I just most people are doing that because they're a con artist number one and they want to make money off of it.
Yeah.
And I just get so tired of hearing that, that and other things. It's just like, man, stop it. Be honest. You must be honest.
Especially on something like that.
Yes. And
Anyway.
You are not getting out of the basement yet. You're still stuck there. You're not getting out. That's right. Let's see if I can find.
If I could turn back time.
Oh, good news for the.
If I could forward time, I'd be in Israel.
I don't want a forward time. It's going by too fast. I'd rather slow it down.
Got the same thing on my tomatoes right now.
Oh, I got something for Viper here.
Uh-oh.
Courtney is there, yeah.
Who joined?
Ohio is close
There you
to
are,
Michigan.
Viper.
I'm telling you, we'd be
there
buried
you go.
alive. Look at you can fit inside his leg. Oh my god. I like that dinosaur. That's one of my favorite. But my number one, my favorite, like top, is the raptor.
Actually, Viper, you could probably, if you were a veterinarian, you could actually just crawl up inside and do the check from inside.
Yeah, I'm okay. Man, you could do surgery in there too. Just take care of everything while you're in there. Yeah, the Velociraptor is my that's such a badass dinosaur.
Courtney, you live next to Michigan or close?
Yeah, I'm south of Michigan. I'm in Ohio.
That Bob.
No, because
Hang on.
your son is into the dinosaur, and Michigan have a raptor zoo.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got the big thing display up there.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool someday. We have to see that. Hey,
Yeah.
Joe, Garden State Gardener, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you.
I heard somebody join. Who was that?
It was Gil sharing.
Oh.
It was me
Oh,
sharing
gotcha.
your poop maker.
And I'll see if I can get some pictures for you guys. My brother-in-law over in the Philippines sent some pictures of our house. And he's the durable power of attorney until we get a little more paperwork, then it's ours.
Nice.
But he did the final inspection on the place and sent us a bunch of pictures.
Nice.
Us brand
Before
new.
you do that, I'll be right back because I have to go to the bathroom. And no, I don't
Okay.
have to poop.
Oh,
Right. You keep telling yourself that.
yeah.
Courtney's pooping. Courtney's pooping. Courtney's pooping. Oh, sorry.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was talking to my my coworker about dinosaurs a couple days ago, and I don't know why. I don't know how the subject came up, but I was like, "Yeah, man, my favorite dinosaur is a raptor." And I was like, "Don't you think it's crazy that these animals, like thousands of species, like roam the earth? Like they were the dominant thing on this earth, and you know, they just the earth, not just one part of it, the whole globe, and then out of nowhere, poof, they're gone, and humans came."
And at the same time, turtles, crocodiles, alligators all survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The aquatics all survived, while the
land is gone.
And they say even opossums survived, something like that. They
Oh,
and
no.
a few others, yeah, they survived. But every
Little mammoth.
But I'm
Yeah.
surprised. But I'm
Mhm.
surprised,
Yeah, like,
the
mice and stuff like that. Tiny mammals survived. What the hell?
Because
I'm
they can burrow underground.
I'm
Uh-huh.
surprised that not more aquatic dinosaurs or even aerial dinosaurs survived.
Yeah.
It had to be, it had to be a combination of different
It's just
things.
crazy. Just like it's just a flip of a switch. Poof. Okay. Next. No
Mhm.
humans.
Yeah, yeah. You've had your turn. Time for you
Well,
to
you
go.
want
Let's
to hear
bring something else.
the latest theory?
What's that?
The latest theory is that even though that asteroid hit, it wasn't powerful enough to do what it did, even by a tenth of that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was at the same time, approximately, that the Russian volcanic fields all went, and you had hundreds of miles of volcanic ribbons just pumping out all the gases and everything else, and so basically they all got gassed.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
But that's one. The other one, which I just came out a couple months ago, some scientists, because they're looking at other stuff, they've picked up on those on the cycle of the solar flares.
Yeah.
CME, a microburst solar flare, and it's about the same time as when the last one was, and so they're all above ground, and you get hit with a microburst solar flare, everything above ground got cooked.
Wow.
So all your flying birds would have gotten cooked, and anything big on the ground, the little small stuff that could burrow underground was able to survive, and anything underwater.
That all makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
And the finger of
I got that
God.
from suspicious observers.
And the finger of God. He just said, "Okay, you're done. Get out.
Yeah.
Out. Goodbye, dinosaurs. You're gone."
Can you imagine if just by the a little brink of luck that certain dinosaurs survive? And I'm talking about like raptors or the big dinosaur. Like imagine like 1% of
for coming in. Heather, oh sorry, Heather is my CBD oil rep. So if anybody's interested, she can give you some information as well. Sorry guys, go ahead. Bye.
Yeah, imagine just out of the 100% of dinosaurs that roam the earth, whatever the scenario was, imagine 1% surviving and coexisting with humans. You know what I mean? Like a T-Rex is somewhere around the world, or a raptor somewhere around the world.
Actually, you have your crocodiles.
Aside from that, I'm talking about real big T-Rex, Velociraptor. Those big ones. Imagine just the select few of those survived.
Yeah.
Well, they might have. They might have, and then human beings, we're creative and thinking. We could harvest those things. And you imagine what a steak would a steak would look this big. Hamburgers this big.
You know how you hang legs, like the ham legs? The butchers hang imagine hanging one of those legs. It's
all right,
if I'm a picky eater, I probably wouldn't be eating it.
5-story tall.
Oh no. No. It's like hanging your car.
Uncle Al's in here saying, "I'm not that old."
Uncle Al needs to get up on the panel.
It was what one person was saying, that I'm older than dirt, or I was around before the creation of dirt. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, my dad growing up always said that he created dirt.
Yeah.
You see this? I am the creator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now go have fun.
I also invented the question mark.
Oh, wow.
Yossi, I hope you don't think we're too weird. I mean, you have been hanging around with us for a little bit, but I hope you don't think we're too weird.
I live in Israel. Nothing is weird.
Nothing's weird. Nothing's out there, yeah.
Hey, Viper.
Yes, sir.
If you have one of those dinosaurs still around, to help our buddy here, you got to make sure whatever you harvest off it, it's kosher.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I tell you, my wife has had a lot of fun with this saying. We watched a movie. I don't remember what movie it was, but this guy who was acting crazy
Titanic.
and no, shush.
Wherever you are.
This fellow was up. They were filmed in Italy, and this fellow was up on the roof having a spastic fit about something. These two Italian cops look up at him. They go, "He must be crazy," and the other cop goes, "He must be an American." My wife burst out laughing, and she still laughs about that.
I know that movie. I think I know that movie.
He's crazy. He must be an American.
I think I've seen that recently.
Yeah, it was like I think it had Angelina Jolie in it. I don't remember.
Sorry.
But we speak earlier about the ashes, volcano, and all this shit. That reminds me. You know how they invented the bicycle?
No.
They
Idiocracy?
invented the bicycle because before the bicycle, there was horses.
Mhm.
There was a big volcano that erupts in Europe, and all the asbestos, not asbestos,
Ash.
what you feed the horses,
Oh, the hay?
Oh, okay.
it couldn't grow.
Mm-hmm.
So all the horses died. So the invented tried to replace it.
Hmm.
Necessity.
I don't remember which year that was,
Yeah.
but
Makes
no
sense.
horses.
They gotta,
And the
they
first
have to
bicycle,
mobile.
was made of wood with no paddles, no brakes.
Wow, imagine.
Very heavy.
Yeah.
I bet it was some
Wait,
French guy.
there's a lot of hills and stuff in Israel, right? It's mountainous, like, right? So if you're like riding a
What-
bicycle made out of wood and going down a hill with no brakes,
Gray Man's explosive is about to
you're
go off.
you're in trouble.
No, I was. Dave just posted a highly controversial thing. He thinks he's going to be YouTube jail. So I'm downloading it here real quick before it goes bye bye. Download.
Are you in trouble, Gil?
Not me. Dave, Southern Ohio Prepping just uploaded a video 4 minutes ago, and he in the comment there he says, "I may be in YouTube jail here by morning."
Oh no.
I'm downloading it in case they pull it. That way, I will have it saved on my computer. And if it's not too big, then if they do yank it down, we can start passing it around email wise.
Female wise, huh?
Sounds good. Send it to me if I don't get, I might not get a chance to see it.
Yeah,
Bob, your grinder's
I may
on.
have to reduce it
No,
down.
it's my camp stove.
Oh,
But yeah, it's called the topic is special news, and it's looking kind of interesting here.
Well, Yossi, what is the opinion of yourself and other Israelis about Americans? What do you guys think about Americans?
ha ha ha.
We love him. We love. To tell the truth, the relationship with Israel and American always was fantastic.
Yeah. Good.
And,
Good to know that.
Oh, sorry, fishes. I thought I gave you the link. The link is in your email, or I'm not email, Facebook. But come on up. You're not in timeout. I love you.
Continue.
Go ahead.
And the only thing I'm going to say, the Israeli missed one.
I know. Oh, I know.
They what? I didn't understand that part.
They missed 45.
Don't worry.
I do. Hey, I do too. I
We
miss
all
him
do.
too.
We all do.
Anyone who's got a brain misses 45, man. I'll say that right out. But
Did you hear the president recently said he walked up to the news reporters, you know, that are always hanging they're all the news reporters that are always hanging out outside the White House waiting for a certain question. He runs up to them and he says, "My diaper's been wiped."
what?
He says that.
Who?
What?
Our awesome
No.
president.
No, he did not.
I swear
My
to God,
diapers
go
been
on
wiped?
YouTube and type it in. He goes, "My diaper's been wiped." Something like that.
No.
Okay, 3 or
We're
4
in
times.
So much
On a
trouble.
serious note, though, 3 or 4 times he has been caught with no pants on in the rose garden.
It's not true.
Like, how is that information getting out? Like, who's telling on?
It's
people
underground
with
sources
telephoto
like
lenses.
us. It's
People with
underground
telephoto
sources,
lenses
yeah.
that film it and stuff.
The news isn't going to do that.
We
If
had
Trump,
the news
if Trump did it, oh my God! If Trump did it, forget it. It'd be all
Oh,
over the
there'd be
world.
pictures on all the front
Yeah.
pages.
No.
I almost burned something today. My mom had magazines from, let's just say, the time of change in the White House, and there
Yes.
was like 3 different ones with him across the front cover, and I was, that's what the demon has been in this room. When
The
there's
last,
been a demonic presence in this
the
house
last,
since Mother
the
moved
last,
in.
the last speech I saw from old Pedo Joe or Pedo Joe.
Yeah.
Also, he was standing there. He was late, and he was standing there talking.
Oh, we're gonna get
And his eyes started darting back and forth, and the speech wasn't finished. And then he turned around and walked off the stage. And my missus, she's in healthcare.
yeah.
She goes, "He just crapped his pants." I said, "Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think he did. He just crapped
A
himself."
sideways look, or it was just
Yeah,
like
like that, where his eyes kind of, and he kind of
oh, no.
stiffened up, just like, yeah, and he just pooped his
Oh
pants.
my god!
And then he walked off the stage. It's like, oh my God, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
God,
I'm not
God.
surprised.
You don't know how much in trouble we are, because if they do the 25th on him, guess who's stepping in
That's
to
right.
take over?
Okay.
Right?
Crazy
That's
Kamala.
Yeah, that's part of the plan, man.
Camel toe?
What does Israel
Camel toe.
think of her, Yossi? What does Israel call her, Kamala? What do they say about her in the White House?
The vice president.
Or yeah,
To tell you the truth, I stopped to watch the news
Same here.
after Trump.
Same here. Mhm.
all of us. Yeah. pretty
Yossi, do all of us and Americans a favor. Bring back Moses, will you please? Bring Moses back.
Exodus
Part,
out.
Hey, he's going to get up and, okay,
the sea,
hang on.
behold the power of God, and part the sea so we can make an exodus to Israel. Will you do that for
Yeah,
me?
we'll just all come over there. This place is gonna.
We'd probably
I
be
do
better
that.
off.
Only
Actually, I think we need Joshua to bring the ark and march around Washington, D.C.
There you go.
7 times and watch it all collapse.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
think Israel is too small for all of you.
Too many. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
We'll bring all the fish over though on our way over.
He could part a
Not the
path
California fish.
to Brazil and Argentina maybe, and then Israel.
Oh my
That's one
goodness.
thing I liked about President Trump is he had a mad respect for Jewish.
He does.
He just had a mad respect for them, and I just love that. And his own daughter is Jewish.
Yeah,
So I think
converted.
that's so cool. I think that was very cool of him to have that respect. I mean, the man is a Christian, but he also understands. He's very worldly, and so
Yeah.
he understands.
I remember when he walked in the G20 summit, he walked in like a boss, and then he walks past the Saudi Arabian, like the top guy, and he just like, "What's up, buddy?" And he just like, you know, but he didn't even say a word. He just walks by,
Slapped him on the
and the dude's like, "All right,"
Because it
you know,
better be the right hand he's touching him with too.
It was.
It can't be disrespect.
It was. It was.
First of all, he's a brilliant man.
He
He's
was.
brilliant.
He
Yeah,
certainly
he really is.
He is a genius level. He is genius, you know. But now we got somebody who stands at the podium in front of the press and poops his pants.
And tells the press my diaper's been wiped.
Behold the power of God. You know,
Obama
part the
2.0.
sea.
What an embarrassment. I'm not even an American citizen, but I've been in America my whole life, and I am embarrassed to be living in this country with this
Mm.
Yeah, I hear ya.
administration.
No, I was
Like,
wondering.
it's like I'm really, and then the vice president is from
Yeah.
the state that I'm living in. Clueless, like she's clueless, completely clueless. Like
She's
they
She's
call her,
smart.
they call,
Thanks
they
for
call her-
coming in.
they call her que mala, like in Spanish. Que like means what? Like que
What?
mala, que mala, like,
Hey,
she's
Jessica,
smart enough
good
to
to
be
see you
dangerous,
again.
dude.
and everything's funny to her.
And she's my second language.
Yeah.
Everything's funny.
I was wondering if they mentioned Jezebel. That's why Jezebel and Ahab when they saw Kamala.
Que mala.
Kamala?
over there in
5
Israel.
points for Carol.
Just wondering, like,
Jezebel, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, camel toe.
Okay, camel toe.
If I saw her,
Hey,
if I saw her, I would say
Viper,
that.
there's a lot of federal agents before she became vice president who called her Camel Toe Harris.
No
If I
way.
saw her, I would.
Yeah.
Ladies and
Be
gentlemen,
careful,
please
though.
welcome the Vice President of the
Please
United States,
welcome
Kamala.
Camel Toe
And,
Harris.
and I would, if they said her name and she walked up and
Sorry.
like if she came around and started handshaking people to say hello, I'm like, hey, how you doing, camel toe?
Yeah,
Like,
I was thinking
I
the same
would.
thing, Dustin. We gotta leave it for his channel. He's like,
Yeah. We're stealing his content.
that's right.
Oh,
Content stealers.
Yeah, let's talk about something else, y'all.
Yeah.
It's true, guest supposed to be up by $5 by Christmas. Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
What?
English is my second language. Aussie is my first. Yep.
Actually,
Girl. What's up,
I was telling my coworker that too. English is my second language as well, and Spanish
Did
would
you
be
just
my
say
third.
Bush is your second language? What
That's
did you just
exactly
say?
what I said.
English is like Yossi's third.
That's exactly what I said.
He's like, yeah, I speak all these cool languages.
Swear that's what it
You know,
sounded
English
like.
is my third. You
Right.
know.
Totally not what I said, by the way.
What's wrong with my hearing? Sorry, Viper.
You do that a
Oh.
lot with me.
you guys are tearing him up now. I'm going to jump
I
in
have
and
a
protect
processing
old
disorder.
Viper.
It
He's a
comes
West Coaster
Comes
here,
in
right?
hearing about camel toes.
Not for long
See, you
soon.
guys, if somebody would come into the chat that
Yes.
didn't really know us,
I'm sorry
came
about
in
that.
at the last minute, they would think that
I know.
we're not.
Hey,
Please
Courtney,
love us.
and then they go to check out your merch, and you got that camel.
That's right.
Cosmic
gosh.
Cultivator says heels up Harris.
Yep. That's how she's known too. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we have to be careful.
Mhm.
Speaking of that,
Speaking of
you
that,
need to take to say gratitude to Kaylin because
to who?
To our parents?
no,
Is that what you said? Oh, sorry.
Kaylin. I came from the MRE community,
Okay.
so because all my recent problem, I don't sleep barely during the night. So the one time I catch it live, I saw Courtney, and that's why I'm here.
Well,
Oh,
good. Welcome
yeah.
in.
Well, we appreciate you. We think you're cool, Yosi, so you're always welcome in the chat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're always welcome here.
But just watch out for that Viper guy. He's French, you know.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
about them
Viper's
French
French.
guys. He's French.
And he speaks
I hate
English.
French guys.
Initial word of the day. Mandate. What?
Mandate.
Oh my gosh. Too
Speaking
many.
of French, we have a whole city called Netanya with many French. All the French go to there.
Are you
See
still
that?
having people come in, even though you've got this going on with, everything that we're all going through? Are you still having people coming, like, from all the different countries trying to come into Israel?
Tourist.
No, not just tourists, but settlers, because people
Yeah.
are
Oh,
still
yeah.
returning. See, people
You
still
know-
want to return.
We become for very good point without the virus.
Mm-hmm.
And we became for no mask and nothing.
Yeah.
Everything was open, and then they opened up the sky, and we received the Indian
Yeah.
virus.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, they had.
And now they want to close everything up again.
Wow.
People were traveling without the 14 days of waiting.
Yeah.
I don't know. What
Hmm. Yeah.
They let people in without checking, without nothing, and now it all come back.
Don't worry. We're doing that too here. south of the border, the whole world is welcome. No mask, no checkup, no physical exam, no health exam, no papers,
Yeah.
no nothing. Come on in. But
Yeah.
us, the American people, we have to be locked down because
You know,
you have to wear. Go ahead.
Israel was I think, the first country that do the vaccine very successful.
Yeah, you're right.
The two parts.
My father said the same thing, and this was last year, like
We have to be
2009.
And now they want to do the third time
Mm-hmm.
the vaccine.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with what people here don't like is that when will it stop? Like they don't do that. Like with the flu, we have it for every year. You have to get a new one because it's different variants. But when you don't even have a good test to tell you, like, how do they even know the variants of this thing?
They don't.
There's no
they're
science.
making it
All
up.
they-
There's
all they
no
have,
science.
The test they have, all the test does is
Yeah.
detect antibodies of any coronavirus, which is the normal flu, certain colds, as well as the I almost said the real name, but the red dragon.
Hey Yogi, thank you for
Yeah,
coming in.
we
I
totally
appreciate
do.
y'all.
They're starting to say to wear a mask now that you have to wear a mask indoors, not
Yeah,
outdoors.
California,
Not
the
outdoors.
CDC
God
came
for,
out with
don't. Yeah, but not outdoors. Don't worry about being outdoors. You're fine outdoors. But when you walk inside, you have to wear a mask inside, but not outdoors. You can have the same people outside not wear a mask, but the same people inside. It's a big difference. And now they're starting to say you have to have proof of vaccine for federal workers. You're not going to be allowed to work or anything if you don't have proof, or you have to take tests every 3 days. But if you're outside, you're 100% free.
Yeah, that's
so until you give me the science that you have to wear a mask inside and outside because it really does exist outside and not just indoors, I'll start listening. And then at the same time, I'm sorry, real quick. At the same time, when you, I forgot what I was going to say. Go ahead. I just had a moment.
Here's the stupid theory behind that. They think outside the fresh air blowing all around and it's going to blow it away from people, so they don't need to worry about wearing a mask. Inside, you're in a confined space, and so they want you to wear a mask. Well, the only truth that is in a confined space, there's an easier chance of you getting it. But still, if you're outside and somebody's looking right at you and they sneeze at you and you're
still going to get it.
I'm going to hit you. You're going to get
still going to get it. And then so now they're from the beginning.
But they don't think that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take us down this, Al. I actually was doing a thing. I was asking Yossi originally because it was more like in a time of great stress, people go back to their roots and they go back to like what they have been brought up in, which like families who have been brought up with the Jewish, ancestry. Some of them want to go and live in Israel. And I didn't know if that had
go back to the homeland.
Yeah, they want to go back to the homeland. They feel like that's the place they're supposed to be in such a difficult time. That was what I was asking Yossi, was if people are returning, like having those homeland returns, if they're still allowing that for people who want to settle from different countries, if they're allowing it or not with this whole thing going on. But I didn't want to get into a talk about the V and all that because Courtney's channel, I don't want to see it.
What V?
The V?
You know the V.
You know what we're talking
about.
Yeah,
I know that V.
Oh, yeah. Let's keep that down a little bit.
Well, I'm talking
this
about.
Topic is very.
I'm talking about vodka. What are you guys talking? I mean,
YT can hit her channel, Yossi. YT can take channels down just for talking about it.
Like, I know.
Yeah.
But in live, it's different.
Yeah.
In a live chat, you have less of a chance.
You
put a video in a video.
Yeah, well, somewhat. They're getting really funky.
Yeah, it's all control. They're all trying to. That's all it's coming down to now. It's control, and for me, it's like in the beginning, they're like, everybody put a mask on, okay, and then they were like, well, if you get vaccinated, you don't need a mask, okay. Now they're saying, well, and now this is where I call their BS. I'm calling their own BS. They're saying, get a vaccine, you don't need a mask. Okay, and now they're saying, well, you got to wear a mask even if you're vaccinated or not. So you just went against your own
Yeah.
word. You just said
And that's the thing.
put on
thing
a mask
this,
if you have a vaccine or not.
They know the vaccine is not good against most of the variants out there. There's like 18 documented variants, and the first
18
two variants
years of this.
never made it from the land of origin. Variants are the ones they did the vaccine off of, but the vaccine is not good on variants 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, or 18.
Yeah.
Just like the normal flu. It's not good at one from 3 years ago.
And one thing I told my wife,
Like, guys, we gotta cut down
Guys,
the
you gotta
virus
stop.
stuff,
Yeah,
please.
you keep
Yeah.
saying the
Don't wanna
V word.
get in
Yeah.
trouble.
one thing I talked to my
Okay,
wife.
we're gonna change it. Here we go. It's Super Pooper Trooper Man.
Dun, 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 dun. You just need the leggings, Gil.
One thing I told my wife like a year and a half ago, I said,
I have to raid my wife's closet.
being and this is for anything really, being locked in your home, like when you're not able to go out, when they did the whole lockdown thing for this, I told my wife, I said, as a human, as a human living creature, right, we have to expose ourselves to nature in order for our immune system to fight whatever germs we acquire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So by us being locked down or doing certain things that prohibit that makes us actually weaker. Just saying, just throwing that out there.
Viper, can you sing the French national anthem?
No.
No? Oh, that's such a rousing song. I really enjoy it. I like it.
Damn, it makes you aroused. Hang on.
All right, so Courtney wants us to change to a different topic.
Oh,
Canada.
Oh, wait, wrong country.
Oh, not Canada. Oh, not Canada. No.
I don't even know it, to be honest.
You're supposed to blame Canada for everything.
Oh, Canada, the toilet
It's not really
of the north. Oh, sorry.
That's also another idiot.
It's not really a country anyway. Blame Canada.
That's also another idiot that's in charge over there, and that guy can't keep his mouth shut, and he's.
All right.
Let's
not do the political talk. Thank you.
We're not talking about political stuff. I'm just saying there's an idiot guy in charge that can't keep his mouth shut. No politics in that.
All right.
Like Watchmen.
That is the will of Parliament
Silly.
and the nation.
Sonny.
I'm working on a Winston. I'm trying to work on a Winston Churchill voice. I've been working on that. Yeah. He was
first
awesome.
of all, you got to get a big stogie to stick between your fingers.
Yes, I was just thinking.
And you got to puff up your cheeks and your jowls, and get a little bit deeper in there on it.
Have a good night.
That is the will of Parliament and the nation.
A little bit of spit came out there.
Yeah, he did. He had a little bit of a lisp. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm. There's a picture of him.
I had a bowl of cereal for dinner. Bushcraft. I just ate it on air because I didn't feel good earlier. We ate Mexican food, and afterwards, I mean, not that it made me upset. I didn't feel good before I ate it, so it wasn't the Mexican food that made me sick. I just wasn't feeling good, so I had just now had a bowl of cereal. So there we go.
There you go. And you thought my little dinosaur chicken things were bad in front of Yossi. You're eating cereal for dinner.
Yeah.
Dinosaur chicken nugget.
She must have watched the Electric Horseman with Robert Redford, because at the press conference he was asked, "Do you eat such and such cereal for breakfast?" He goes, "No, I eat it for dinner. I have steak and eggs for breakfast."
Yeah, Yossi's like, these poor Americans, everything is backwards. They eat breakfast for dinner. They eat dinner for breakfast. At least they got
whenever I want.
At least they got lunch, right? They got lunch, right?
Well, look at Corky over here, gorgeous Corky. You've got all those vegetables out there, and you ate cereal,
right?
Naughty.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Go out there and pop a tomato.
My stomach has just been not good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. A week or so ago, I had corn. Okay.
Not the corn.
And since then, my stomach has been horribly upset. Okay,
Oh.
so it's my fault. I shouldn't have ate corn.
Gotcha.
How
I
much
get it.
corn
I
did you
get it.
eat?
I
How
get
much
it.
of it?
Not that much.
That's
You
weird.
allergic?
No, it's the opposite. It doesn't.
It comes out. It comes in good, but it doesn't come out good.
Let's just say it doesn't come out very well. Okay, or at all. So
It doesn't
well, I'm having
digest.
an issue. Okay, and so it's my stomach is very upset.
Corny's smiling. They're the little corn, little yellow,
I'm
the little
sorry.
corn. They're like, you ain't getting rid of me anytime soon. I'm sticking in this one.
Oh my God.
Thank you, bud.
Corn troop unite.
Well, you see, Missy,
Corn is my favorite vegetable.
you just get yourself a little garden
Oh,
I
with
love
some
people.
I love
privacy, and
corn. Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
Corn is cool, especially a little butter, a little salt. Great. I just can't.
the Californian got it. Yeah.
Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Doc P. Doc P is in the house, by the way, making jokes.
Hey Bob,
Yes.
when you were saying
Yes.
that, it reminded me of the MASH
thing.
issue, episode where Colonel Potter's horse got impacted and they had to flush him out.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, Corky. Yeah, you got a
Oh,
garden
my
hose, Corky? You got
Oh
a
my God.
garden
Just say
hose?
no. Just say no.
Definitely no.
Oh my goodness. I'm having
Let
a
her
mental
rip.
picture. Hang on to her.
Poor Dustin.
More power.
While we're out here watering the garden, honey.
Here.
I never had this problem, okay,
Oh,
with
yeah.
my colon until after I had my son. I
Mm.
think, they jostled things around a bit in there.
Yeah,
And
they probably
my
did. Yeah.
colon is never the same now. Thanks a lot.
Totally awful.
Interesting.
All right, that's just totally screwed up.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I don't think that he was
Yeah.
talking
We
about
should though
that.
do it maybe a T-shirt where you want to stick around and have it like a piece of corn stuck in something.
They going,
A wide family farm. We want you to stick
No,
around.
we need to get the poop troop.
stick
We need to
around.
get the poop troop emoji pulling the corn and the corn fighting back. Like no, like they're trying to
Rosie,
pull
were
each
you
other.
here for that chat the other night where we were like making fun of the emoji, the one that has
The
the
hug.
hands? Oh my God, we were laughing
looks
so
psycho.
hard. It was so funny.
It's like
I-
you're trying to
I
send
saw it
love.
afterwards.
Oh, did you? Oh. Oh no, Doc
It's
B.
okay, Bob.
Doc
Don't
P
be
has
so
a question.
disgusted.
Don't
When
be
you
so-
scare Bob with your voice.
Get the
I need
garden hose, Bob.
For
Turn it
Okay,
on
we're
high.
gonna put little Corky on a centrifuge and spin her around real fast, and
while
then
she's
just
spinning,
let her rip. Boom!
and while she's spinning, we can all sing together. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Okay, wow.
Woof, 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 woof.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. I didn't think about that Hedgehog's homestead.
Little
They do
little
take-
goat
they
pooping the
kinda
corn pebbles.
Oh,
take things out. and
Take this
jostle them
ground.
around.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. See little corn pellets.
yeah, that's what you should do for labor and delivery. Just put you ladies strapped down and have a bunch of Marines push the what do you call it, the merry-go-round as fast as you can, and
Oh
use
my
you know
gosh.
use
No,
some
the baby
centrifuge.
would like go to the side. It
No, the
wouldn't-
baby's not gonna go to the
No,
side. The baby's just gonna go and fly out.
and have a
Oh
whole
my God,
baseball.
Homestead Aquarius, he said, having kids wrecked my body and I didn't even gestate the beasts.
and they have a baseball team with catcher's mitts
Oh, my
standing all
God.
the way around it.
Oh no.
Let her rip.
You know?
It froze for a second.
That's
Don't
something
hang
that's
on to
not
her.
happening with me, by the
Don't-
way.
don't
My
hang
Think about
son,
that, Robert.
my son was stuck in my hip.
Oh.
They had a heck of a time getting him out. They were like pulling. And she's
Mhm.
like, wow, he's really stuck in there. I'm like, yeah, thanks.
Just what you want to hear when you're in labor and delivery.
I
Thank
imagine
you.
poor Courtney.
Oh no,
It's
they
a
couldn't get. That's
boy.
what they said to me.
You
They
can't
said
get
the
him
same
out
thing.
yet.
Can't get her out. We can't get her out. I'm like, you're not supposed to really say those things.
I don't want to know that. Just get her out.
Let's get her out.
How about
And then he
a
told me,
bungee
cut me
bungee
too
jump?
small.
Get some
A bungee
WD-40.
jump. Yeah, a bungee jump.
might be better.
Boing. Flying
no-
right out
no
of there.
joke.
It's over. It's
No
done.
joke. I've
you
seen
know?
different birth styles, and there is one where they do it in the bathtub. That's one. But then I've
Yeah.
seen the other one where the woman is in a like kind of a sling, like they sit on these two ropes, and
Hey, Kiki Soto.
their legs are out, and they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they sit on like this slide, like a swing without the seat, to give you an idea.
I got it.
And
Yeah.
and it's like gravity fed. I'm being serious. I'm not trying to make a joke out of it. It's a gravity fed type birth.
We have a new person in the chat, you guys. Everybody say hi to Urban Girl Gardening. Kiki Soto.
Hello, Urban.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, I saw City.
Hola.
Kiki, I've seen you
Hola,
around.
¿qué tal?
I saw City Girl. I'm like, what are you talking about? Read that wrong.
Q isn't even paying any attention to me today. Q Kitchen.
Because she's trapped in your basement, and
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
That's no excuse. That's no. She's eating my popsicles down there, and she's not paying any attention to me today.
That does not
They're all
sound
gone.
right.
They're all gone.
Yeah, that's what she said. She ate them all.
She's stuck in
She
my
ate 'em
base. She's the way he said all that. She's stuck in my basement. She's eating my
Thanks,
popsicle
Evans.
down there.
I'm gonna have to try that. Is it really called Mom? MOM? I'll look into it, because seriously, I need something more natural. The doctor put me on pills
For what?
to take for my colon, but I hate taking them. They make me drowsy. And if I'm just gonna start doing apple cider vinegar and just all the natural things, because I don't want to take pills.
Yeah. And you got to be careful with flushing anything up there. You don't want stuff to go too far up there, and give you bacterial infection inside. Like
Oh,
the
that'd be
men
great.
were suggesting with their hose maneuver.
I don't know what it's. I'm trying to find it for you, Courtney. I'm looking at it. It's just.
Oh no, do not do Philip's milk of magnesia. They told me that after I gave birth. That stuff is from the pit of hell.
Oh, I've been taking that because my
Have
son.
you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh, it's horrible
Magnesium.
too. For some reason, I don't mind it tasting like mint,
Yeah,
but for some reason, the medicine has lemon in it. I'm like, it's like a lemon mint, milky, nasty, chalky taste. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, this is disgusting.
Hey, Bob.
Mint is great.
But
Why did they think mint and
Why did
lemon
they
go
ruin
together is beyond me. It's like,
it's disgusting.
Sounds
Oh, now
like
they
a
have
very
wild
good time
cherry
to
too.
me.
oh yeah, I've seen that.
You can just
Really?
make sure that you have enough magnesium.
Yeah.
That's
Sounds like a
basically what it
personal
is.
problem.
It's magnesium citrate.
just let her sling it
Just
out.
gonna have a little
Just let it
magnesium
go.
citrate
Got a 10-foot garden hose.
and soak in. Use this.
I bought the
Oh my
Amazon
gosh.
one, the one that when you turn the water off, it goes.
Darren.
You ever see that one, Bob? Like the Amazon one, the garden hose from.
No.
It's like you turn it on, it just it's like a normal hose. But when you turn it off,
the pocket hose
yeah.
kind of stretches way out.
yeah.
Oh, one of those, yeah. Mhm.
And then when you turn it off, the water retracts. My dad got one of those. He's like, it's like the best thing ever. I'm like, we'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah.
Those are
magnesium.
those kind of things
Speaking
like
of
garden hose.
Amazon, I have a question.
Go ahead.
In Israel, when I want to buy something from Amazon, nagid it costs $20. I have to pay for shipping and handling another almost $20.
Whoa.
It's only
Yeah.
because it's Israel, or it's like that.
It might. It depends because I know Amazon exists all over the world. I mean, all over the world in certain places, but it could. It depends, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but it depends on what you buy and where it's coming from. And if it's coming from out of your country, that's one thing. But if it's coming from, like, for example, the United States to Israel, you have to pay for customs and international shipping, and that becomes
tariffs.
higher.
And tariffs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to buy a couple of things, and everything I put in the cart, it's double the price.
Yeah, it could be for
That's
that
tariffs.
reason.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And because see, Amazon does not have a distribution center close to Israel.
Oh, they don't. Okay.
No.
Yeah, it's imported in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, and usually here in the States, like if you buy anything over $25, you get free shipping. But in other countries, it might be different. You might have, like Viper said, and Bob, has to do with tariffs.
It
And
might be free
customs
shipping,
and-
like from California to New York, it's free shipping, but then from New York to Israel is a different story.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because I've bought something from Canada years ago, and it was the same thing. The item was cheap, but the shipping cost twice as much. I bought the item for
Yeah.
$14, but I paid
Yeah.
like $30 for shipping because it was imported from Canada.
Julie, Heaven's
I've actually,
Essentials
because I'm
said
a
she
prime,
went to. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
because I'm a Prime member, I get order stuff from China, from Canada, from England, and free shipping.
Heaven's
Yeah, well,
Essentials
the
said
item I
it
bought was
in
from eBay, so that
February
was a
of
different story.
2019, and she said
But
she had a really good time, Yosi. And somebody also had a question. They asked if you had ever been to the U.S. Have you been to the U.S., Yosi?
I never leave the country. I born here and I never gone out.
Oh, okay.
well, you have a lot of people to come
I
visit.
have a lot of friends in. I have a lot of friends in the US.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Corky.
Yeah.
Do you remember that Filipina that you said she has live feeds?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember what her ID
I
is
think
now.
Annie.
Annie something.
Yeah.
Kopika, or I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to her live feed a couple times, said
Chopika?
hello, and then the last time I went there, I got the weirdest reception. She said, "Bob 942, make your channel public." I said, "Well, it is public. Just enter." No, Bob, you need to make your because I said, well, it is public. Just search for it. And she's got her phone while she's talking into a webcam. Make it public, Bob. So it's there,
Yeah.
And she goes, no. I want you to change your settings on your channel so I can see your subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
She wanted you to unhide your
Who
subscriber
said
count.
that?
Right now, and then she turned her phone to show my channel, and there's my 5 Iron Horse solid
Yeah.
subscribers for the last 10 years. These 5 guys down at there's my profile. My profile just says "Call me Bob." She goes, "No, I want you to open up your subscribers setting so that then you can get more subscribers on your channel." So I reeled back. I'm like, what the am you up to, woman?
Yeah.
So I said, I have subscribers. She goes, you have 100 and something videos and you're not monetized. Well, I am monetized, but I don't monetize all my videos. As soon as I start running political ads on my videos, I don't load them anymore, for a long time. You're not monetized. Why are you not monetized with this many videos? So I was like, well, and I told her that I hide my subscribers for a reason. I don't want people prying. And then she says, well, you should be monetized by now. What's wrong with you? And I said, you know what? You just lost a subscriber. Piss up a rope. You want me to change my channel to satisfy you?
That's a little weird.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Not
weird.
not a rope, a garden hose.
Yeah, garden hose. Yeah. So I unsubscribed from her channel. I was going to go there the other morning, just do like I'd done a couple times. Good morning from Seattle, USA, and then perhaps listen and see if we could invite her over to this live feed. But they're like, no, lady, you've been snorting rugby glue, friggin'
Rubber cement.
Rubber cement. They call it rugby glue.
Buttercup. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. We love you.
Buttercup.
Have you guys ever run into anything like that? Change your settings to satisfy me. Like,
No.
what
No,
the hell?
No, but if you do belong to Two Family Homestead, you do have to show your subscriber count because they have a specific way of looking
Doing
up everybody
things.
and stuff like that. So anybody that's 1,000 subscribers or under, if you're on their Facebook page, you have to show your subscribers because they all have people that are small.
Yeah.
It's the small YouTubers.
It's supposed to be
homestead.
for small, so
It's
not
supposed to be for
everybody goes
small.
in there.
Well, I've
Yeah.
got over 2,000.
Yeah.
Easy. I hit that a
But
long
that's,
time
That's
ago.
the only thing.
Yeah.
That's weird.
No,
Okay.
I got a good one for you, Bob. Today
What's that?
I woke up to, hey, where do you go shopping? On my live comment. Where
Yeah,
do you
that
go
was
shopping?
really weird.
Why don't you do a video of you shopping in the store? I'm like, block, delete. Oh, you're weird.
Good for
Then
you.
I dropped his name in a live to let other women know that he's out there.
Stalker.
Yeah, and he happens to have the name Bone like Breaker or something like that. Creepy as can be.
Bone Crusher.
Crusher,
Boner?
that was it.
Yeah,
Bone
you've seen him
Crusher.
too, Corky?
Yeah, well, I saw him.
I
Yeah.
sent it to her because I was like, what the heck? I'm like, really?
Boner?
Super.
Bone
No.
Crusher.
Bone
Probably would get one for me
Yeah,
shopping,
yeah.
weirdo.
Yeah, let me show you my address.
Yeah,
You
why
should-
don't
you
show
license.
my
You should make a
driver's
video.
license?
I'll just show you
Go-
what, my daily routine, so you can
Yeah.
you know.
And after 11:30, I go to this coffee shop for about 40 minutes, and it's in this county in the city. Take this highway. Yeah. Jesus.
These are the soaps I like to use in the shower.
I brush with this toothpaste.
You know what's sick though is the people who do that to me are guys.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. But I don't know
It is.
who this person is. I mean, it kind of sounded like a guy, but who knows?
Oh no.
Alias.
Baby, don't you
Bone
break
Crusher.
down.
Yeah, nice, isn't that? It's slightly disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
well.
I saw my
I love you, Julie.
If anything happens, blame that freaking Viper over there. You know, he's from LA. Just blame him.
Oh, great. Yeah.
But the joke's gonna be on everyone once I move.
Woohoo!
I
I want to
hope.
do that at like just the right time, so then my family can't find me after my mom decides to go to heaven. So I can just like
2 more days, Courtney.
casually
2 more
move.
days.
Why do you want to disappear from your family? What's up with that, or should I ask?
Because I don't want them showing up randomly at my door like some of them might, asking for things.
I have family like that too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost Josie.
Josie.
What?
I think he
back.
had to poop. He needed to maybe go to the bathroom. He didn't want to have us tell everyone he had.
He'll be back.
Yeah, I have family like that. I washed my hands of them when my mom passed away. I told them, all of them, I never want to see any of you people again. Never, you know. And they know I work for Boeing, and that says right there, money. Oh, money. Yeah.
They know because I actually have a house and a husband.
Can I have $500, Bob?
Jesus Christ.
That's the way it is. It is.
Loud
I
exhaust.
saw this great car, and can I borrow $5,000 to put down a guy? You're 43 years old.
Hey Bob,
Buy
that's
your own car.
That's
you know
how
what
my
I mean?
dad was. That's how my dad was with his family, or my mom and her side of the family and all that. Before I was born, of course, way before. And that's how it was to the end. And my dad said, "You know what? Bye." And we came here.
Yeah.
We literally he took me and we sold the car and came to America. I mean,
I don't blame him.
He didn't kidnap me, of course. Like I said, he went to the courthouse and made sure everything was, settled before, the mother would freak out. But he didn't even tell her. We just came. He didn't even tell his wife. My mom, we just whoop, bye. Because enough. Giving, and never nothing in return. You know what?
Nothing in return.
I don't want to say what the real words and the real arguments were, but
I
you know
hear
what
ya.
I'm talking about.
I do. I do.
Bob and I
Next.
Yeah.
Next.
Bye.
Bye-bye. My cousins and my uncle helped me get my mom out of there. My uncle finally called me and said, I want you to get your mother out of this toxic
Gray man
environment.
pooping.
That was toxic environment is what he used. This is my mom's brother. I'm using
Gil.
that. It's
Come
like,
on, Gil. Come on. You know you want to smile. I see it. Here it
Who,
comes.
me?
No, not you.
He thinks you're pooping in your pants like the president.
No, the president doesn't poop in his pants. He gets it wiped.
He has a diaper.
And he gets it wiped,
Mhm.
according to him.
Ugh.
Sorry, we can't keep saying that, but I
Let's
couldn't
see
help
He
it.
started it.
He looked like it.
That's the kitchen in our house over in Mindanao.
Oh, nice.
That looks cool.
Yeah, it's
Very
all
nice.
still wrapped in plastic and everything, and
That's brand new.
Wow.
it is
Love the
brand new.
flooring.
Yeah.
Like a
See, it's
dealership.
so clean.
How many years of
What is
work
my
did it
husband
take?
doing? He's like,
Man,
peace
it
out.
took so many years of work and
Who's leaving?
overtime and sacrifice, and here it is. You know,
Peace out, France, to the U.S.
Oh, okay.
That's what he wrote. Yeah, that was a big, like, it's one thing to
Okay.
be, you know, like I'm out of here and I'll just get another
Mhm.
apartment or I move out of state. My dad straight up said, "All right, son, we're selling the car and we're out of this
You
country. We're going
child.
across the world to the other
Child.
side of the hemisphere."
I know what your dad. I know. I'm doing the
He
same
packed
thing.
he packed up all my stuff and like 10% of his stuff, and we just poof came here. I remember the 747 landing at JFK. I remember the landing, and I was 3 years old.
Of course, it's under me.
That's my brother-in-law. He's the
Nice.
durable power of attorney over our place. That's the kitchen. I'm not bragging, but hard work and staying sober, and
Yeah.
you know, it pays off, man.
Yep.
It's like you've been doing Viper. This is the kind of stuff that you do end with eventually, you know.
Yep.
Mhm.
Hard work pays off.
Yes, it does.
I hope.
It does. It does. Except for when it doesn't.
Oh,
It
don't
usually
say
does.
that.
Except for when it's what?
Except for when it doesn't. I said, but it usually
Yeah.
does.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. There's everything still wrapped in plastic and stuff. Yeah, man.
Unfortunately,
Nice.
somebody, CB's comment got hidden.
It
No
wasn't
way.
me. It was YouTube. So can we keep?
No, it wasn't YouTube.
Oh,
It was one of your moderators.
I didn't.
What?
Yeah,
It was
I saw who it was there for a second.
Down Under Farm and Forge.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's new.
Keep
Yeah.
it clean, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, CB, you should have used some other word besides that first four-letter word beginning with P. But yeah.
Okay,
Was
you're
who do you-
fine, Darren.
Yeah. Basically, she said, "Who do you have to get mad at you at the White House so you get the job of changing somebody's diaper?"
You're okay. I mean, we just have to watch. That's why we have moderators. Don't take offense, but
Yeah.
that's why we have moderators. They check the
Yes,
chat, and that's what they do. So you're not in trouble.
Yeah. It was just one word only. Of course, if it had been on Steve's channel, it would have been one of the least offensive words.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Steve. He's for
Mhm,
real.
me too.
So
He is.
so is Maccabeus. You know,
Yeah.
Mac
I haven't watched him
he's
yet.
a solid guy. Those two guys,
I've
if they
watched
tell
Steve,
you
not
something about,
Maccabeus.
you know, if they tell you something about, they're honest. Let's just put it
Yeah.
that way. They're experienced and they're honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maximus is from the same country as mine. I left him a comment a little while ago. I said, "Hey man,
Yeah.
I'll buy you a beer. We meet together in the Philippines. I'll buy you a beer, man."
Does it come
Shut
with
up.
a popsicle?
You be quiet over there, LA. You just shush.
I'm gonna reach over Courtney here and
Can we keep that one, Dustin?
Hey, Courtney,
Can we keep
does
that?
Melon allow you to move everybody around?
hey,
No.
hey, Bob, hold
Okay.
on, do
Yeah.
that
Now
again.
you
Ready?
need to
Do that
put
again.
Bob on the other side of Viper so they're kind of looking at each other.
Hold on, I'm reaching.
Yeah.
I'm trying to reach over her to get to Bob. Oh, there you
Other
go.
way,
Thank
a little bit farther. Now they got their backs to each other.
Oh my gosh.
I think Viper and Bob have a bromance going
I
on.
think so.
It is, you know, we're both West Coasty, and yeah, he's doing the
Bob.
same thing. Yeah.
Hello.
Here we go.
Hello.
There you go. Wait a minute.
Need some like romantic
Bang, bang,
elevated
bang,
music.
Let's put the women
Well,
in.
I refused his advances. I told you because he's too easy. You
Yeah.
got to make me work for it. You got to make me work for
Right,
it. You know?
exactly.
Viper's a little slutty. He talks to his peanuts often.
What are you see? Look. Who starts these things?
You call them out. That's
Who
the
starts these things?
The
And how
penis
would
has
she know?
spoken. The penis has spoken. That's your term. Not mine.
It's catching on.
I love it.
Of course,
I
watch
love
my
it.
husband wake up right now and be like,
Yeah,
yes,
you'll be in
it is.
trouble.
It's
He
talking.
knows I'm going to talk to you.
Need to go.
What are you doing over there? I'm
Like a
shutting this
sure.
computer off.
Oh, Shani, the
Pretty much.
popsicle has spoken.
Yeah, you're too willing, man. I won't even have to chase you around. Just
Oh, you don't
forget
have to
it.
chase
Okay.
me. I'll tell you all about it.
No,
Oh,
that
you went out into my basement.
back to Steve and Mac. I like them both.
Mac Miller and
Because
yeah.
Steve Buscemi.
Maccabeus, he said that he's also been to Syria before. He told me about that
Wow.
several times, alone, all by himself in Syria.
What?
And, it's like, wow, you got some guts there, dude. We both have guts,
Why would you
and
do that? Like,
I'm not
just
sure.
by yourself?
I didn't ask why, but I believe him. I know he's not lying. He's a solid man,
Yeah, but I mean, yikes.
Well, that's when you really need to learn how to be a gray man. Honestly, you do, because, well, it's very hard for me because I'm over 6 foot,
Mhm.
and I have to watch my actions. I don't put my hands in my pockets.
Mhm.
I wear dirty, torn clothes and
Oh,
walk
I
real
like that.
softly.
Oh, yeah.
You're in the face. Yeah, all right.
I like it.
No ice cream
Don't
for you,
forget to go
mister.
gently into the night.
Hey, it's crazy you said that because I was just looking at the
Yeah.
clock and I was like, I want to get some ice cream.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Baskin and Robbins is still open
Have a-
there,
have a
buddy.
good
You
poop.
go
Take
there.
a poop and get some ice cream.
No,
Gil
I'm not.
comes on with like the pint of ice
Came
cream.
back
sometimes.
to
No, I'm not going to poop. I'm going to get something else here, and I'll bring it back and show you.
Okay.
Hello.
Cool.
Yeah,
Showing
Fishes
down.
is. She's a solid number 2.
I like fishes. You're all right. You're all right.
She needs to get rid of the A and just so we can call her fishes.
I told him I sit on
I
my
call her
A.
duff
I
fishes.
can't get rid of it.
The fishes. The fishes.
Just put it
I'll
after the
change my name
word.
soon enough.
Put it after the word and. Fishes and
That's-
a loaves.
Do you see that comment? That's from Q. Q Kitches. Q, I'm not giving him any popsicles. He's too willing.
Root beer float popsicle.
Oh, I
Oh,
never-
No,
Shan-
he ain't getting none of them. He ain't getting none of them.
Shani's got a popsicle from Bob. He's gonna eat it soon. Watch this.
Popsicle?
Here he goes.
Root beer float.
Look at
Oh my
Bob's
gosh, I
popsicle.
haven't
Oh,
had
look at
it.
Bob's getting
The
getting turned
A&W
on.
ones or the
Oh,
sharp
Okay.
say that.
What, Viper? What?
I missed it.
Or Shani, that popsicle.
Say
I'm
that.
gonna be getting so
root
sick
beer
after eating one of those now.
I've got some money in my pocket. Just reach in there and get it. Yeah.
Oh my
Just reach.
When we lived in California, that's who the drug dealer was the ice cream man. My my siblings told my parents
Rosie's
after
back!
we moved. They were like,
Hey, welcome back. Welcome
Yeah.
back to Israel.
Wow, you look
Hello, Yossi.
you look way better here. Did you change something?
he put the light in front of his face and
My laptop.
behind it.
He had issues with his laptop.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, I understand.
Yossi. No, I'll tell you later.
Giving me some difficulty.
Hmm.
Mine's
It happens.
completely went whoop on me, just like it was frying up one night.
Well,
And it's pretty new.
Yossi, what you missed was Viper down there invited me to go out dancing with him. And he said he will even wear a dress and high heels and try to seduce me.
And
that's
your
what you
red
missed.
lipstick.
And
God,
lipstick.
YouTube as my witness. I wouldn't say God as my YouTube as my witness. Rewind the stream and you will see who the liar is here because that was not the case.
Okay.
I was talking about his popsicle.
About popsicles.
Are we delayed? Are we okay, Yossi, on your screen? Looks like you might.
It's
Can
a
you hear us?
long way.
Can you hear us, Yossi?
I think he's got some
He's having
some lag. Having some lag.
That kind of stinks.
He's freezing a little here and there. Just
I
like
sent you a
Raymond
text,
does.
Courtney. Just keep it to yourself.
Viper, it ain't
Yes,
fair
now,
that
yeah.
it ain't fair that you already got dinner and my missus still hasn't fed
Okay,
me
you're
yet.
moving again, Yossi.
Yeah.
You froze for a minute. A second.
Yeah. Still giving me problems.
Yeah, it's smelling.
Everybody
Yeah.
loves you, Yosi.
Mhm.
It's also
Yep.
he's all the way in Israel too, probably. You know.
That's
Can't-
Yeah.
crazy. Like
Can't imagine.
none of us here are in the same state.
I know.
Not
know,
even, and Yossi's not even in the same country. He's
funny
on the other
because-
side of the world.
Yeah, it's funny because we had Buttercup, who's in Ireland. We
Mhm.
literally have people here from all over the world.
This is an international thing. Like how
Yeah,
insane.
it is. Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
we
beauty
got-
of this
We
technology.
got Israel,
Oh yeah, and
Ireland,
we have
Australia.
Australian.
Australia. Is CR still here?
Sorry, I just think of Darren as an American.
Is that a
Yes,
bully
yes.
stick? Oh, it's a
Too.
popsicle.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Bob
Popsicle.
94. Bob, look, he's got a popsicle.
No,
It's
he
long.
said Otter Pop.
Yeah, we bring a popsicle in here.
It's a foot-long popsicle,
So good.
Foot-long
It's called an
popsicle.
Otter Pop.
and it's
Otter pop. Mm.
Those are really good.
it's the pick. I have those. I buy those at Ralph's, and they only bring them out for summer, only. And we buy like 2-3 packs at a time, and each pack has like 30 or 40 of them in there, because they sell out so fast.
Oh,
I go
really?
to Sam's and I get the big box about
That's what I
yay
bought.
big.
Yeah.
Has like 250 in there, and
Yeah.
I'll get like 3 boxes at the beginning of summer.
I just
Mhm.
I bought a huge box for my son, and I just like I have some still in the box, but I keep some of them in the freezer for him. It's been hot.
Yes, he's a good boy.
Yeah.
Yes,
My
I
Aussie's
can
here.
see you. Can you hear
He's
us?
here.
Who's
He's a
here?
good boy. He's a good boy.
My Aussie gardening kitchen.
Oh, hey, Daz.
Hello, Daz.
Would you stop looking at me, Gil?
What?
He was looking at his screen, and it was like he's like staring at the back of my head. I'm like,
Mm.
stop looking at me!
Look at the
Stop
ears.
it!
Stop staring into my soul.
Mm.
Picking Dustin's ear.
Oh, Shani. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you rub those hair. Look at that.
Hair.
You
What
rub
was
that.
that? Is that a camel? What was
Sounds
that?
That's what I heard. I heard.
The friggin' dinosaur or something.
heard a
yeah?
cow.
What was that?
It's been
Yeah.
a long time
Yeah.
since somebody rubbed my scalp.
All right, come here, Carol. Come here, Carol.
It sounded like a camel.
Mm.
It's my pet llama. What the hell is that? Oh, nah.
Gross. It's the crypt keeper. Put that thing away. It's so
Oh my god, that's actually kind of cool. Look, you scared
Whoa.
Yossi away.
Mhm.
Boy, that was
Oh my God.
That was so
Oh,
funny. What a time to glitch. It was like he
Hey,
was
hey, Viper, he wants to give you a kiss.
Oh, that's. I
Oh,
saw
there's
that it had a
actually tongue in
tongue.
there. Ew.
disgusting.
Now,
Now, okay, wait a minute. How do you actually operate that when it's on your head, or is it meant to be a puppet?
It's meant to be a puppet.
Oh, thank God. I was like,
However, it came with a full-size headwind, so it'd be like me and mini-me.
oh,
That's
Josie,
you put
Dave
it
is
for your-
speaking Hebrew.
That's the.
Ooh.
Cool. What?
You scared him away. That's the. There's your thumbnail right there, Courtney. Oh
Hopefully
my
nothing
god.
is offensive that you
Oh my
just
gosh,
spoke.
did Buttercup just say pop? He was down getting a pop.
Hello, I'm just gonna go down and get a pop from Bob's apartment.
Started the pops tonight.
We love you, Buttercup.
Baby, don't you break me down.
And there is so much I am missing here. Sorry.
Just stay away from the bobsicles.
What kind of
Well,
work are you
Bobsicles.
doing, Homestead Aquarius?
Bobsicles.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
bobsicle.
He's
I told
working
Myth-
this late at night. He's a detective.
I told
bet.
Mrs. already
Yeah.
that
Either that
I
or
got
he's
done-
a man dancer.
I got done polishing up her 357, and I told
Now we
her
know why he can't show himself.
He's talking.
you gotta get
Hey,
trade me a
Shani.
buttery
Wow, look
jack
at that. Look
for her
at Gil is just
357.
having a blast right now, man. Hey, baby, how you doing? You want to give me a popsicle? Yeah. Oh,
my
excuse me,
word.
I'm missing a tooth.
He's got his tadpole. It's one. City girl. He's got it.
You okay there, Yossi?
He's dancing on
Okay.
his
Bad
tadpole.
connection.
Looks like a lady I met in Singapore.
I
a
guess
long
that's
time
what
ago.
happened when you talk about Trump.
Oh.
See, guys? It's because we were talking about President Trump. He got kicked off. So can we just
Yeah.
keep it down?
That was like an hour ago.
Yeah. He said ever since.
But Southern Ohio Prepping was talking to you in Hebrew, I believe. Damn it!
Oh, they're free shit.
Happened again.
Ironically, after Courtney's statement, another free shout.
Oh, my
But
nail is.
edit that out.
Oh man.
Oh, he might be watching you and doing like a shout out, like how he did with another channel.
Oh, well, that's nice.
That would be nice.
You're awesome.
We love
I
you,
should-
Homestead Aquarius.
What mission?
We're
I
just
want
still
my
trying to
butter
figure out
reject.
more
Look at
about
that.
you.
Destin
Where's my-
finished it.
Mystery.
Look at
Where's
Bob.
you drink it.
Shunny,
Yeah,
Shunny,
a
look,
little
look,
bit of liquid in the bottom is so good, isn't it?
look at Shunny. Yeah, liquid in.
A little bit you get left for the
Yeah,
bottom.
look,
Rolling
Dustin,
one.
Dustin
I want-
finished his popsicle. Now he's gonna suck it.
eat
Nom,
this
nom, nom,
anymore
nom.
either.
Oh,
Those
look
are
at
all
him. He's a
natural.
pro. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Well, I did 6 videos today that are going to be released here, starting on the 1st.
Oh, yeah?
And
Just
one of the videos is the topic is take a walk. Oh no, gents, take a walk. And it's about the whole video series I'm working on right now is your prep for the day.
Oh, cool.
And it was about
Nice.
getting out, walking and stuff. Well, I have Captain Barboza, life-size pirate from the original one where it's all skeleton and stuff when the moon shines on him. Out in my cargo container, I was going to bring him in.
Matrix,
Oh,
Matrix, rewind 5 seconds.
Like,
Barboza doing the entire
Rewind.
video.
Rewind 10 seconds, Gil. You were in the Matrix, son.
I was in the Matrix.
Yep.
All right. Well, anyways, I've kept a life-size Captain Barboza.
That means I would be. That means I would be very successful. Anyway, go
Yeah,
ahead.
people
Go
would be
ahead,
like, Steve Buscemi! Steve Buscemi!
Go ahead, Gil. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm listening to
you're in the
you.
mood.
So
What
I
happened? Where's that
was
guy
going to have
today?
him sitting here in the chair, and I was going to be working the mouth on Captain Barboza.
That
while
would be
while I
so
talk.
awesome. You need to do that. That would be
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, but the thing is, just as I was going to go out to do it, it started raining and thunder and
No.
lightning. It's like I ain't going out because the mask is the $500 mask.
Yeah, no, screw that.
I'm still
Wow.
looking for some. I'm still looking for some roadkill so I can put balloons and get well soon cards on
Let's go outside.
roadkill. That was one of the funniest things I've ever heard. I'll do it too.
Oh,
I'm
I saw
friggin'
one. I
whack,
saw one with the
man.
deer. I saw one with the deer. A picture with one with the deer, and that was the most hilarious. Get well
I'll do
soon,
it.
and it had a little heart balloon. I was like, what?
And a little
they
Hallmark
do that?
card and a balloon. That is one of the most insane things, and it just tripped that dark humor in my mind, man. God, that killed me, man.
Gosh, it's like as bad as leaving those at grave sites. Get well soon. That's really.
We miss you. We miss you. Get well soon. We miss you. Oh, you're terrible. Yes.
Who snorted?
Yes.
She
is-
snorted.
It is snort certified. Oh my goodness.
I
It
almost-
is
I never
snort-
thought of a graveyard. That's awesome.
We're making
That's-
Yossi sweat.
He's getting nervous.
He's running around trying to find the best spot for that.
No, that's
computer.
my computer.
I heard it really. Did you fart?
Moms.
Did he
No.
fart?
See it on YouTube.
No, he farts in Hebrew if he farts.
I'm not out. No. Dustin, did you
My
fart?
husband does not fart.
What the hell, Carol?
I thought you meant-
Oh,
Sorry,
God.
He's
No
like,
comment.
he's like, shalom.
Shalom.
I don't know.
Yossi's
I'm still
frozen.
waiting. I'm still
even
waiting
enjoy
for
the joke.
Moses to come back. Lead us to the promised land.
I think we all are.
Yossi, our
Yeah.
friend, is trying to,
Yoshi,
Talk to you
pay
in
attention
Hebrew.
to the side chat.
Yeah.
but we're
There
not
you
sure
go.
if he is asking where the bathroom
Wait,
is.
keep
or-
that.
Where's
Keep
the
that up.
Mm.
¿Dónde está el
Dave wants to
baño?
know where the bathroom is.
Wait, I want to know how you do that. Like, how do you? I guess it's a keyboard shortcuts.
I'm sure he's trying to be nice.
Oh
Well,
my
probably what he
gosh.
did is-
Look who's here.
Tasha!
Hey, Tasha.
Oh, here comes trouble. I mean, hi, Tasha. Hi.
We have a lot of good
Hi,
troublemakers.
everybody. Sorry,
Hey,
hubby just
how
got
are
off
you?
the interwebs. I'm good. How are you doing?
Look at this.
Viva
Man.
la
What an
France.
awesome group of
Ooh.
people, man.
Always. We always have the best people.
And you're in the
This is
middle of it.
This is White Family Farm. We have the
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's some good people.
That's right. Let's see. Uh-oh, Pooper went away.
She,
Oh,
she need to be.
Oh no.
Are we
Damn it.
losing again?
Aw.
At least he's smiling. Oh, not anymore.
Who are you losing? Me?
Yossi, can you
No,
repeat that?
Yossi.
Losing Yossi.
He
Gil
keeps
hasn't shared them.
freezing, going into the Matrix worse than Gil.
Yossi,
What?
repeat that.
Hey, SHTF Engineering.
Thought me you need to be in the middle.
Oh, there, I just missed the bullets.
That was
What did
good.
he say?
You need to be in the mood. That's what I heard. You got another popsicle. Oh, I like those. Those are
Hi,
those
Garden
cream
State
ones.
They're
Gardner.
the good ones.
Yes,
Are you
this is the
going?
orange
Oh,
one,
that looks
the dream
good.
bars.
Oh,
Yeah, the creamsicle ones are really good.
hmm
creamsicle. I'll show you a creamsicle.
I bought me some raspberry sherbet the other day, and that was so good.
I used to
So
love
Those
good.
are good. That's my favorite.
Oh, yum.
I want those dollar ice
Yeah,
creams.
specified B.
Those cheesecake ones with the crumbs, like the little, you know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
The
the
little,
strawberry cheesecake bars.
oh,
Yeah,
those are so good.
good humor. Yeah.
Pop's like, you should see my popsicles. I got all kinds of flavors.
Well, I'm thinking about, I sent my missus a text. If she doesn't bring me a buttery jack combo meal home tonight, I'm keeping her 357 Magnum.
And she'll keep your food for the next week.
She'll never feed me
Starve,
again.
yeah.
Hey,
I'll
Bob,
starve to death.
Q
More
Kitchen,
Amazon for you,
Q
Bob.
Kitchen wrote.
Yeah. No more Amazon. Yep.
Oh, good.
Q
Yossi can hear
Kitchen.
us 'cause he's laughing.
I'm out of breath. Q Kitchen wrote creamsicle, bobsicle, same thing.
Bubsicle. All I did was look at a cute butt walking by, and the missus took half my sandwich, man. Just that quick,
Oh,
just
yeah,
like
that's quick.
bam, just like a
Good, yeah.
freaking blue hair.
Well,
You know
Yeah.
what would have been funny though? What would have been funny if his sandwich was here and he's like, "Oh my goodness!" And then she takes her sandwich and then he's like,
Still laughing about.
eh.
All be on
We
different
talked about
delays.
that like 3 minutes ago.
Oh, Lord.
Hedgehog, we think you might be on a delay. You might have.
Either that or she just stopped laughing.
Either that or he's just not smelling his farts.
What?
Bobsicles happen when it's cold in the basement.
Oh, you even.
Oh, that's a good one. Hey, does it go?
Oh.
Not like a fault point. Oh.
Yeah, there's a thick heaviness in this room.
I bet.
Oh yeah, Sonny, do it again.
The ceiling fan's on.
I'm making the same face my husband makes when he does it to me.
That's an international guy
It's like
thing.
a-
Fart in bed. You got to do it, man.
Plastered
Yeah.
smile, like.
I'll
"What
be
are you
right back.
talking about?
I'm
not
gonna go
doing
get some
anything."
dessert. Or
You
yeah,
got to throw the cover. Like throw the blankets over her head.
No. You got to do one
No?
of these. No, it's when you fart. So when you fart, and you're under the
Yeah,
blanket.
the
Then you go
fluff.
like this. Yeah.
It's really good when you wake her up out of a dead sleep.
Oh my god! And then you see that
Oh, my
disgusted
gosh.
face, like, did you just
No
fart?
telling what
Yeah.
she's dreaming during. No telling what she's dreaming during that mess. You know, like
Probably
the
dreaming
worst
of,
talk dump
dreaming
and-
of the beaches in Polynesia. All of a sudden,
Sounds like Julie needs to make everybody some soap.
Yeah, right.
Oh my goodness. Gil, you shouldn't be bringing popsicles to the party if you don't have enough to share with everyone.
I have enough to share, but I can't share them, so I will eat one for every one of you.
right on, man. Get after it.
God.
Popsicles are a very important prep item.
Survival necessary for basic survival.
Mhm.
Forget the water and the food. Popsicles is the way to go.
Popsicles.
Peeps.
Heck yeah.
Gotta have the popsicles.
I'll show you a popsicle.
And some
Well,
cash
as
money
my
in my pocket.
sister-
Just reach in
as
there
my-
and take it out.
Okay.
As my
I
sister
got some
used to
U.S.
say
dollars.
about my
So
brother.
would that be pewish?
Pubish.
Not kosher, whatever it is.
As my
Totally not
sister-in-law
kosher.
used to say about my brother when he would fluff the sheets, it's not the smell that's so bad.
Oh wait!
It's that
Oh my
green
God!
mist that burns the eyes.
I heard that. I heard that totally wrong. I heard that's what my sister used to say when my brother used to fluff the blankets, and I'm like, wait a minute, where,
they
what,
sleeping
who? Yeah,
My sister-in-law.
I didn't hear the in-law part. I just heard. Yeah, that's what my sister used to say with my brother. I'm like,
Get the vapors.
Like,
Look at the vapors. Just
Oh,
from the
man.
opposite end.
Oh my goodness. You
Change
have an
diapers name to
odor.
Vapors.
You have an odor.
The Vapor or Vapor Man.
Bye, Dads. We love
Bye,
you.
Dad.
My mom said that to me once.
Nice.
I went out with a buddy and drank a bunch of Corona beer. He and I went and got in a slugfest just drinking. And the next day I come sit in the living room next to my mom and I just farted and she goes, "Oh my goodness, you have an odor."
Of all things.
how cute.
Oh my goodness. You have an odor.
Where did Gil go? What did
I
he
don't
have
know,
to
but he-
fart?
See what you get another popsicle.
Oh, I thought he had to like have the runs or something. He had to run to the bathroom real quick.
Well, maybe he had to go check his britches.
Another
No lactose
popsicle.
intolerance.
Mhm,
issue.
Another popsicle. There it is. He's
I
gonna
got
get a
it.
headache. I want to see him get a
we
headache.
started a
He's
trend,
gonna
Bob.
get a headache. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So-
Then you're gonna hear.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, my husband used to love to.
Wait,
do
which
that
is the
one,
bad?
though.
Which
He
is the
would
bad one? This one?
grocery shop together.
Well, some people in the side chat
Oh,
This-
coffee. I don't drink coffee. If I'm going to be staying up this late, I need something to keep me awake.
Meanwhile, Tasha's just got a huge mug.
Do you drink tea at all, Gil? You don't drink
mine's
tea
got
either?
little lipstick marks all over it.
Nope.
If I had any wisdom, I
popsicles.
probably would be asleep.
You gotta turn it upside down so it says "Wadism."
That sounds
I
a
don't
little
really
too
like
close.
coffee.
What this is what it sounds
I had somebody on the live
I
stream do
did
that
it.
once.
Did.
They were drinking a little, they were drinking a little alcohol, but not like crazy. They were just throughout the stream, but it was at the point where you could say something they weren't really paying attention, so they were drinking. I'm like, "Hey, your cup's upside down." So he's like, "Really?" And he goes like this on the live,
No
and
way,
it
no
all
way.
poured out.
I'd love to see that. Oh man.
Oh my god.
I have it on video. I gotta find it. I went back and screen recorded the live. I have it on video.
And bubbly water.
Bubbly.
Moose
Bubbly.
Man said the only bubbly water he has is when he farts in the bathtub.
Bubbly
Darren,
water, bubbly
Root
water, or
beer, Darren,
bubbly
root
water.
beer.
Mhm.
I like that bubbly water.
Bubbly water.
A bubbly
Oh, I
water.
thought maybe it was a fudge sticker one. It's a root beer one, huh?
Yeah,
Fudge
I thought it
stickle.
was
Yes.
Sounds
too.
good, but
Fudge
Yeah,
sickle doesn't sound right.
root beer, float. Ah.
I love root beer.
Menchunder? Is
I
it
remember I was in 7th grade, and I had my first root beer float. I went to a friend, my new friend in 7th grade. I went to his house. We literally lived down the street from each other, and his mom says, "Do you want a root beer float?" And I heard the word beer, and I'm like, "No, oh no, I can't have that," because I heard the word beer. And she's like, "You don't want a root beer float? What is that?" And she's like, "You don't know what a root beer float is?" No, and I'm thinking it's this adult alcoholic drink. And I grew up with a family that they'll share their wine with me, no big deal. So I'm no stranger
Yeah.
to that.
Mhm.
And she makes me a root beer float, gets this big glass, fills it with root beer, and like 2 or 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" Oh my
Mhm.
god! She gave it to me. I'm like, I'm not. I loved it. Ever since then. I'm hooked.
and then you were on a sugar high the rest of
Oh,
the
I loved
month.
it. I love root beer
And
float.
timed it
There's-
out just right. so
Hey
we both-
Bob, speaking of this, ironically,
Yeah. What?
I live not too far from this famous burger place called Bob's Big Boy. and they
Oh.
that's my signature drink. When I go there, I have to have.
That's what
Yes.
he calls it.
Yes.
Isn't that it? Yeah, the Bob. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Bob's Big Boy.
Bob's
Yeah.
Big Boy, and I go there. They have car shows every Friday. I don't know about now anymore. Oh my god! But when we used to go there, I used to order a root beer float all the time. There's no other drink. I love
Well, there was the grasshoppers of the 70s. Bob, do you remember what those were?
it. The Bobby.
I never tried that. No.
It
No.
was the creme de menthe liquor over vanilla ice cream. Yeah, my parents let me have that. I wonder why.
Do we have an
At
air?
night.
So
nice
you'd
big
sleep.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Yep,
So you'd sleep.
Exactly. Especially
Yeah,
when
Mom.
company was over. Here, go have a little more, honey.
Well, Mom and Dad need some quiet time. You know what I'm saying? You got to work on another brother and sister while you're sleeping.
The pink squirrel. I don't
Oh my
Yes,
know.
Red
goodness.
Robin is really good.
Is that where that farting sounds
Oh,
are coming
yeah.
from?
Red Robin.
We used to have Big Boy, Bob's Big Boy around here too, but they all shut down around here.
Yeah.
No, really.
Yeah.
Ours is the
Yeah.
original. The one here, it's the original. The first one, 1955.
Nice.
It's
Cool.
Wait.
Yeah,
the
it's a
what?
national landmark. They will never get rid of it.
What, the Red
Yeah.
Robin?
No.
I'm not paying
Oh,
attention
Bob's
to it.
Big Boy.
Yeah.
No, the Sizzler.
The Bob's Big Boy.
Sausage Sizzler.
Hey, the Bob's Big Boy first one was down there in Glendale, and that was my mom's first job.
Oh, nice. That's cool. It's still there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Bobby.
I'm the only West Coastie from a sane state. You know, you guys were both from California and stuff. What am I doing here? Yeah. What am I doing here? No answer.
I have no answer. I really
When
have no
you're
answer for that.
Doing there, you're waiting to move out and
I
get to a
am.
sane state.
Me too. I'm waiting to move out, and I cannot wait to say, been there, done that.
Yeah,
Oh.
moving to a
Hey,
country.
Piper,
Yes,
you
sir.
can also say, I got the T-shirt.
Mhm.
I can say that.
Yeah.
I might go and change
Moving-
right now.
Moving to
go
a place
change.
where they
Three
take good
people
care of
now
the drug
have a
addicts.
Troop T-shirt.
Yep, Carol, go
Yeah,
change.
It's over.
Hey, Bobby.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Oh my God! Now you
Dang, girl. I already got a thing
For
for
the
you
clicks,
now.
baby, for the
Whoa,
clicks.
Hey.
You know.
Yeah, what the
Do it
heck's
for the
going on
views.
over there?
Oh, God.
My husband takes all my
Want some
equipment.
ice cream so
No
bad.
more Mac for you.
Actually, yeah. Vamos
I think
a
mine is actually in the cleaner. Did yours
What is
just
Phil
talk?
doing?
Too?
He's
I
adjusting
think he's
his-
talked.
And
I saw it.
suddenly the
Mouth
poop
moved
troop
on it.
came. I am the poop troop member as well.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Viva.
It's true.
Come on,
They're
Carol.
prepping.
Carol,
They're
join
in
the club. You're missing out on some wonderful
Who
content.
wears
I
it
can't.
better? Come on, model for us. Who wears it better?
Too
OMG.
sexy for a troop shirt.
Car-
Sexy
Carol's
trooper.
Carol's missing out.
I don't have mine. I wore it Sunday night.
So wear it again.
$87 in shipping.
$87 in shipping for what?
I said that we need to send one of these things to Israel. One
Oh,
of them
yeah,
shirts.
right.
Like
$87
$87
shipping.
shipping.
That would be like the ultimate poop troop member T-shirt there, and that's far.
Might want to talk
That's
them
cool.
into getting some iron on paper, and you can just like
Yeah, just put
And
them
wait,
email
I'll
it
send you. I'll send you the JPEG. Just print it out.
No kidding, really.
staple it to your shirt.
I'm saying the shipping would be like $87 you sheet.
Oreos.
Oh, oh.
Oh my gosh, how much is it like to send anything
I
to
said
Israel?
staple
Has
it.
anybody done it?
I don't think it's that much. I don't think it's that bad.
I don't know.
Not from
Canada,
here
I
to
heard
there.
gets
Probably
pretty
from
bad.
there to there.
Yeah, I better take a peek down over at Carol again
Down,
because
down.
before the wife gets home and she takes half my hamburger. You know? Hey, look quick! Hey, ooh, come back here! Get back!
You like the monkeys? You like the monkeys? I like.
Going in the basement,
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I'm like partially. Can we move Yossi and I? I'm like in his lap. Thank you. Now I'm in guilt.
Skip you away from this pervert.
That's okay. Now she's in Gil's lap.
Thank you,
Now,
Gil.
she said,
Come on, fishes.
There.
Let's get after it before the wife gets home. You know, I'm hungry. She'll take all my food.
Poor Gil and I were trying to be pure. There we go.
Now you're just being mean, Courtney.
Now he's got the cripple.
Yossi's at the bottom, just laughing, having a good time.
Look what Heaven's Essential said. Dirty Bob. I'm a normal guy. Guys, look. That's what we do.
Dirty Bobby. Dirty Bobby.
Dirty Bobby. That's what we do.
Curious, Yossi, how old are you?
How old am I?
Not
Is
you.
he frozen?
Oh.
Hang on, wait.
No. I'm in the last 30 in August, I'll be 35.
Oh, okay.
35.
Hey,
That's how old we all are.
you're in August. Happy birthday. It's coming
All
up
of us in
soon.
the middle, anyway.
Bob's 12.
I'm September.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in the middle.
I'm forever 35.
Yeah, anybody who
35
dreams
for
about
September.
road,
years.
anybody who dreams about roadkill, balloons, and get well soon is about 12 years old up here. Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
Viper, you
Oh,
said
sorry,
you're in
Buttercup.
September?
Yes.
Down under
First half,
farm and
last
Forge,
half.
I don't think I can get prepped for Bob. I think that's one thing that that might be able to help me get prepped for Bob.
Hey, Tasha.
I
Prep
better
for
not
it.
on you.
Yeah, Bob's right there. Prep for it.
Ooh. Hey, that's pretty
top
bad,
half, Gray
shift
Man.
Engineering. Ooh.
Gil.
Oh, SHTF Engineering. You have a
First
great.
week.
Yeah. First week?
Not
Well,
SHTF.
Beginning of second,
Hope you
really.
feel
but-
better.
Put away the pepper
Okay, so
spray.
you're
I'll
a,
stop if you tell me to.
September
I'll
8th.
stop. I'll
I
stop.
know saying you're is that Pisces?
Nope. I'm September 8th.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what that is.
That's some good stuff, Darren. What are you
Like
talking
a
about that stuff?
virgin. Touch for the very first time.
Bye,
Gave you a
Buttercup.
hint there.
Pisces. Oh no, you're a Virgo.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Virgo. I'm a Libra.
My mom's a Libra. She's October 8th. It's a weird circle. So I'm September 8th. My mom, which is my stepmom, but I call her my mom, she's October 8th. My mother-in-law is September 9, the day after me. My wife is July 15, and my dad is July 2nd. Like numerology on that is like, whoa. Bob was like, I
Did
know
it
what it's
grow?
like.
No.
What's in there? Is it or what? The safe isn't what I'm gonna have to take care of Bob with. It's what's inside the safe.
It's popsicles for Bobby.
Where you keep your mason jar?
Yeah, it's probably popsicles. Should have known.
Yeah.
She's like, if you can guess what's in this safe, like you know those
I'll-
candy jars, like guess how
I'll
many
stop if
candies
you
are in
tell me
here, and
to.
you could win.
I'll stop if you tell me to. It's
Bob,
okay.
we wouldn't have you any other way, man.
Yeah, it keeps the flow going. Having a maniac pervert, you know, that's gentle pervert, you know, kind of a
Buffalo
gentle
Bob.
pervert. Buffalo Bob, you got it, man.
I know you do, country heart. I know you do.
I do.
I'd
I do.
plant me.
Deeply in love with my missus. I'm staying with my missus. I like to look, but you know, I'm not going anywhere.
I've put up with my husband for 30 years. I guess I'll put up with him for a little longer.
Yeah, you're already there.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Huh?
what?
Courtney's message. Because I got the. You're not a maniac, Bob. Just another manic Bobby.
Babu.
Oh, whoa.
Babu. Babu. Hey, Babu. Hey, Babu.
Q, yes, there is, in fact.
Picture time. Picture time.
I can hook you up, Q.
Oh, let's see.
No, I was giving my daughter a kiss goodnight. That's all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch this, Dustin. Watch this. Hey, Babu, welcome back.
I got some
Babu?
pictures here.
Babu, and I'm not saying baboon, so stop being smart.
Back in the old days when cameras required
Baboons have
film.
nice butts.
Oh, I miss those days.
This was New Year's Eve.
Cute.
New Year's Eve festival. That's my son, Mark.
That's Mini Bob.
Yep, Mini Bob. Yeah, that's called the
Aw.
tomato dance.
The
That's
tomato
called the tomato dance. Yeah,
Oh
they have to
see it.
dance
I
to them.
see
They
it.
have to dance the music and hold the tomato between their foreheads while they dance. And of course, she
Well,
happened to be the prettiest lady that's about his age in the barangay. You know, she had to. And I asked my brother-in-law, I go, who is she? She goes, oh, she has the best English in the neighborhood. And I took a look at her like, man. I told my son, he was 11. My son was 11. And I said, dude, it's too bad you're not about 3 or 4 years older.
14?
Well, I don't know. No,
Wait a minute.
What?
Yeah, I know.
This is a newspaper. This is a newspaper dance right
I'm
there.
sure there was a
Speaking of
cucumber
apples.
involved later, Dusty. Probably became a cucumber tomato salad later on.
Yeah, this is where they that's myself in the background and my
Who's the
late
girl in the
cousin.
back? Who's the girl in the back saying "I love Vegas"?
That's my late sister-in-law, Langing.
Okay.
Oh, late.
Yeah. Same with the white lady next to me. That's my late cousin.
Next to you. Where are you at?
I'm
He's right
just
there in
behind
the purple
them.
shirt.
Right.
Wait, I don't see it. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
that must
is-
be
this-
your wife in the racerback.
In the what?
The racerback tank. You remember you were saying about
No. That was my sister-in-law. But this is
Oh.
called a newspaper dance. It's where they take a full sheet of newspaper, and he's dancing with the prettiest girl in the neighborhood, and they'll stop the music. Then they got to fold it in half, and still stand on top of the newspaper and dance.
And dance
Yeah.
in that
And
circle.
right on top of the newspaper, both of them. And pretty soon it's just a small
Little
thing.
square.
Yeah, and by the time it gets real small, then they got to dance, and then they both, as soon as the music stopped, then they got to jump on it, and that's what he's doing. He's holding on to her because they have to stay on it, and it's like, oh my god!
And it's tricky.
you guys.
It's tricky because
It is. It was so much fun.
The loophole on that game is if
Mhm.
you have a tiny newspaper, the way you can cheat and win is if you have a slow dance. You don't have to go anywhere. You could just kind of rock back and forth and dance, right? But the trick is if the type of music. So if they're playing like some nice, like catchy, type music, you got to move, and that's not easy.
Yeah.
Ah!
A lot of pelvic
Down
thrust.
under farm.
Oh my god! look at
Exactly.
Gil.
That's what I was
Gil is
thinking
just
when he was
killing me.
pulling out photos.
Where's Gil?
I put. Well, let's see if I can find these pictures because I tell the truth in my videos. I always do.
Hey, Bobby.
And let's see. This was about 2000.
Q's giving you her the axe back because she got free. She's thanking
Did you crawl out there, Bob? I mean, Gil.
Awesome.
you. For.
Did I do what?
Thank
Wait,
you.
Hang on a second.
What?
I just noticed something here. Gil, how the hell did you get back in that way?
Mm.
What do you mean?
How,
What? I just went through got the dream pop.
yeah, but before that, you were messing with us with that little head thing. Yeah, you were.
What head thing? I totally missed it. I'm gonna have to watch.
Did
the
you not
replay.
see that? Did you guys not see
I
that?
saw it, the puppet thing, yeah.
Yeah, and then he just walks in with a nice popsicle again.
I'm not too sure about you there, Viper.
How did
what
you
have
get
been
out?
smoking in California?
You'd be surprised. Nothing really, but with everyone else around me, I have no
It's
choice.
in the air tonight. It's basically the song.
Dude,
out
it's so
there.
annoying. And I'm riding a motorcycle, so when I have to go between cars, it's like I get a whiff of everybody.
Like, oh, you got that off of 43rd, huh? Yeah. I smell the same stuff
Yeah.
over there.
Remember, I told you guys in one of my videos how the neighborhood came out to welcome by dancing and singing songs.
Vaseline
They
on
were-
your wieners.
They were doing.
That's what Q said.
That's because Homestead Aquarius said he has to shoot a
No,
video about it.
that's the neighborhood dancing to welcome my cousin, my son, and myself to
Wow.
their neighborhood. Isn't that cool?
That's awesome. The culture like that is
Isn't
so
it?
awesome because
Isn't
out
it
here,
though?
out here, you come, your family could come from another country.
Mhm.
Okay, well, you know,
That's Robert's
whatever.
saying.
You know, the neighbors don't care. The neighborhood doesn't care. But over there, everybody knows each other. You know, it's such
Yeah,
a fun thing. Like,
it's so far away from the beaten path of
yeah,
tourism. You know, back in those days, there were no Americans
how it
or
is in the
white
country.
people. You know.
I don't think I want any Vaseline on my wieners if we're talking about ones that you're gonna eat.
You about killed Gil.
Hey, you know
Sound
what?
like you smell-
On
You
your
and I-
wieners? Is there
you-
something you're not telling us about? Because there
You
was
and
an
I
S.
gotta. Hey,
There was an S.
Barbecue.
You said
Carol,
wiener
you
with
and I
an
gotta
S. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
have a few drinks and we can talk. You know. Yeah. Here's
Barbecuing
here's
wiener.
my daughter and some of the nieces way back then
Oh my
dancing a welcome to us to come to their
Look how
neighborhood.
happy they are. Yeah.
Oh, they are.
Aw.
It's New Year's, man.
cute.
It's New Year's. That always means plenty of food to eat and maybe a Coca-Cola.
Music, food, and
Yeah,
party. It's a party.
street dancing. I just showing you this, guys, because my videos are dead honest. You know, when I said that I showed up in their neighborhood and they came out dancing and singing songs to welcome, it was like, you know, yeah. I you might get lucky and see my missus. Ooh, la, la.
I want to see you, Bobby.
LA, I can throw a baseball a long damn way.
I'll
man.
catch
Throw
it and I'll throw it.
south.
I'll catch it and I'll throw it back. We can play catch together, Bobby.
Or
I like-
I got 2 more popsicles to eat.
And then you'll get balls. You'll get
Oh
balls
my
from
gosh.
California. Who would
Please
have
don't
thought?
go into
Oh,
like a
Gil,
diabetic coma.
How many
on a-
boxes of popsicles are you gonna get through here?
This dude ate like 5.
His
That's
head.
5, so that means I got to get 2 more to so everybody here on the screen has. Yeah, I've eaten 1 for everybody on the screen. Well, nope, Dustin's here. I got to eat 3 more.
His head is going to freeze solid.
Right? Gil does have enough sticks to build a gingerbread castle.
Yeah, he does.
Comments.
Could be wieners.
Oh, yeah. This was
Listen,
one of my
neck
videos.
is killing me, so I'm gonna go lay down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining the chat, Yosi.
Yeah, it was a pleasure, Yossi.
Me too, Yossi.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Come back
When I-
next time.
Well, yeah, you remember, Courtney, how I said when I showed up at my brother-in-law's house, they had a fish, and everybody started ripping into that fish with their
Hang on,
bare
Bob.
hands and eating
Bob.
it, right?
Bob. Hang on,
And the
Bob.
whip. Okay,
Bob,
go ahead.
hang on.
What?
Go ahead, Yossi. Yossi's leaving.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
missed it.
Bye,
I thought
Yosi.
He said something. All right.
Mm.
Go ahead,
But
Bob.
But I was telling you how they were all eating with bare hands on this one fish and drinking out of the same
I
glass.
saw him on the floor. I saw him.
What? What happened to Gil? What happened to Gil?
I heard a bang.
You guys-
and I looked into this like little hallway there, and I just see him.
And you guys call me weird.
Gil's all hopped up on popsicles.
He's crawling. Oh my
Doc
God.
B just said, "A, we'll see you later."
Hey, Viper.
Hey, Shani, how you doing?
Viper. What's up?
That's so freaking creepy.
That's the window where all the women in the neighborhood were standing, listening. And as soon as Papa gave the approval for me to court his daughter, that's where all the women were outside, just screaming and squealing and shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Memories,
yeah.
Memories.
Got it.
Totally for the American guy.
You got it. Yeah.
Hedgehog Homestead said, "I'm glad I didn't miss that, Gil. That was hilarious."
Viper is hiding from me. Oh, he's coming, but
Oh
I
my
see
God.
you.
Hey, baby.
Oh, is it
You're
8 a.m. in
mine.
Israel? Oh my gosh.
Look at those sexy legs, though. Oh my
I'd have a
God.
headache too if I woke up that early.
Woo! Are they wearing Crocs? Or are they barefoot? No, one's barefoot. Oh Lord. Oh,
Son of a
wait,
bitch.
it's
You
coming back. It's coming.
are
No, come back.
Okay, everybody from the side chat, one at a time, come up here so Gil has to eat a popsicle for every single person out.
Hey, we can fit 9. We can fit 9.
No more. That's it.
Gil's
That's
gonna
the
be on a
last
sugar
one.
high in a minute. You can fit 9,
I'm
so
afraid he's gonna like go
Actually,
into
they're
a full
sugar-free.
coma. Oh, are
I was
they?
gonna say,
Oh,
what's that
you're
one?
gonna be in a
It looks green. Is that a kale popsicle?
kale.
pooping.
Did you say kale?
No, he's
It
gonna
could be
be
something
pooping.
else, you know.
If it's
That
super
is
low in
nasty
those.
to think about. A kale popsicle. Nah.
What's Darren saying there? I don't want to know about Grandpa's lubed wiener. What happened while I was gone?
It's
Well,
seaweed. It's a
Aquarius
sea. It's a
wants to,
seaweed popsicle.
Yes.
Viper broke loose.
It
He's
has
on
to
the
do with
run.
Homestead Aquarius's next video. Something about a lubed wiener.
Yeah.
Shanae, you got more pictures.
Or Bob's face. He's like,
Oh, a lube. I'm trying to look. I'm going down memory lane here, and you guys are naughty.
I'm watching.
True,
I'm just
Hedgehog
participating.
Homestead.
You
Have
guys are
somebody else
naughty.
eat it for you. That is a good
Okay.
idea. I really want some carbs right now. Would you shove this whole thing of bread in your mouth?
Oh my god!
If I watch
What is-
somebody eat something
I know
that
I'm
I've been
gonna want it too.
craving, it just makes me want it more.
I know.
They have to like smear poop on it before they ate it
Robert,
before
we're
it
gonna
would make me not want it.
I'm gonna
Robert,
get
we're
some
gonna
ice
have to
cream.
get you some French bread.
Yes.
France?
Frosh bread.
France.
I will show you my baguette. I will show you my baguette.
Vive la France! Vive la Légion! Vive le guerre!
Vive la
Hey,
French bread.
Hey,
with,
Bob, I will show
wiener
you my.
with,
I will show you my baguette.
Keep that
Do not
Vive
touch
la
the
guerre.
baguette. Oh,
Look at this
No,
guy.
no, no baguette.
Look at this guy.
Wow, look at the
Whoa,
color on
Wow,
that.
look at the
Ain't he
color.
pretty?
cool.
Gorgeous.
That is
That's
beautiful. That
cool.
looks like chicken.
That looks like my
Corny's
granddaughter
chicken in the
colored
back.
it.
Wow.
Like all different colors.
Corny's had enough.
I was looking at Bob's chicken.
Yeah, I don't
Wiener.
know. I don't know what breed they are. I think they might have arrived with the Indonesians or the Malays or something.
That's
I don't know what.
chicken.
Yeah, isn't he beautiful?
It almost looks
Robert.
fake, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
It looks.
I
It
agree.
looks fake.
Yeah,
It
he's
looks like a
probably
statue.
probably one of the fighting cocks that got
Might
loose
get a
and
rash
wandering
if you
around.
overtest
Yeah,
it, Rob.
yeah. Vive la France!
That makes me sick. Fighting
What
cock.
kind was that, City Girl, that it looked like that?
She just said.
No, what type of rooster was it? She said she had
Chicken.
one that looked like it.
Oh,
What?
it's probably from Indonesia or Malaysia, I would guess. Originally, maybe
No,
Spain.
but City Girl said she had one that looked like that.
Oh.
Yeah, chicken.
That she processed.
That she
We'll call it
processed.
processed.
But I was asking.
Ah.
Yeah,
I'm messing with your mind.
it's very easy to do,
What?
especially this time of night.
Say that again.
You're very easy
I am.
to do.
That's
Whoa.
why that's why
Whoa!
I'm kicking him out because he's
That's what
too
Bob
easy.
said.
I'm
He's
gonna
too
speed
easy.
up one gear here.
That's what Bob said.
Pull in the
Bob's
clutch
been
and
messing with his baguette.
Yes.
Bucket.
Bob doesn't want
Baguette.
to see the baguette.
Wait a minute.
Easy.
So a French roll is about like that big around, and a baguette's that
Alright,
big around.
I'm getting my ice cream.
Mm. Good point. The thing? What did they say? I said no.
Have a good night,
All right.
Hedgehog Homestead.
Oh,
One.
night,
Yeah.
Hedgehog Homestead.
There we
No,
go.
yeah.
There we go.
I know. I need to.
Wearing my jacket. Mhm.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my gosh, that's a little too pervy sounding there, Bob. Tone it down a bit. Tone down the perv a bit, Bob. Tone it down just a bit.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
She is gorgeous.
Their skin is. I so so jealous of their skin. Like so
Yeah.
beautiful.
I know when she first arrived here, she says, and
Gorgeous.
these white ladies pay a lot of money to get a suntan.
Yeah, they
Can
do.
you believe it?
And it never turns out even like that.
Yeah, it's just not natural looking, you know. Yeah, that's my beautiful. That's my sexy.
Oh,
That's the only picture you're going to see of her. You
I
guys
missed it.
You did, didn't you?
so much-
Yeah,
Wait,
you did.
YouTube's
Well,
on a
you
lag.
deserve
So
it. You deserve it. You
YouTube's
deserve
on a
it.
lag.
It's probably the only picture he has that's appropriate that he could share. I'm just-
so
Could be. You could be right. No, I won't tell. I won't say nothing.
yeah, he didn't say anything about that paper dance that they make little paper bikinis afterwards and like put those on.
The see-through ones. Yeah, we're getting poop rated here.
Totally
Pooperated.
poop-rated. Poop-rated. Rated pooping.
Good night, hedgehogs.
Hey, hedgehog, much love.
No. Oh, the ladies over there are so exotic and beautiful, man. They're just.
Okay, Yozi's still here.
Oh, is he?
His internet just sucks.
Oh, I thought he said he had a headache. Gosh, I can't hear nothing.
Oh, yeah, he
okay,
did
good.
say that
I'm
he
glad
had
you're
a
still
headache.
here, Yosi.
His shoulder is. He said he has an issue with his shoulder.
Yeah, he said he was in
Oh.
pain. He was gonna lay down.
Yeah, Q says, "Hey Bob, your wife's hot." I said, "Yeah, you're right."
All right, y'all. It's getting late. I'm going to end the chat. I want to
Right
thank
on.
each and every one of you for being here tonight. I'm going live Friday afternoon, so feel free to join me then. Anybody else wants to talk about their lives or anything like that? No?
I'm trying to do my Tuesday lives, but it's around 3 in the afternoon.
Oh,
Either
okay.
after or before, you know, depending on how.
Tasha, when do you go live typically?
I do Mondays and Fridays at 11 p.m. Central, midnight Eastern. And then on Wednesday nights, I do live with Mouse Toes called Prepper's Portal. And we do that
I watch
at
it.
8 Eastern, 7 Central.
Awesome.
I watch it.
Oh, you're welcome,
Sure.
CB. We love everybody. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. And we will see y'all next time.
Bye.
And y'all have a great night.
Viva la
Bye,
France.
Love from the